Looks like we're live now. So, yeah, we're live. So, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to episode 119 of Let's Chat Live. So, let's see who's in the chat now, shall we? Let's go and say hello to them. So, waiting for me is Aussie Shadow and Blaze. Let's go and say hello to them, shall we, guys? Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Hello.
It's great to hear.
Oh, Luke is here.
Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah. Why is my laptop a bit wonky in terms of positioning? There we go. That was weird. But yeah, how's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm very well. Doing fine. New read up coming out today.
Nice one. So yeah, today's been pretty good, guys. I hope you guys had a nice week since we last spoke.
Oh yes.
Hopefully, we won't have any idiots on the chat this time, will we? Like we did last week.
Yeah. I'm praying we won't.
Yeah, I'm tired of it. I just want to have a nice stream chatting to everyone, you know. So, what have you guys been up to this week then?
Well, Blaze and Aussie played some Force yesterday.
Did you know?
Yep.
Nice one. And speaking
we
of
also got Rick Road.
speaking of games, guys, I of course also started Horizon Zero Dawn. It's actually a really good game. Yeah, really good.
So, what do you think of Lance's character?
Well, Blaze, I've only heard his voice so far. He's not appeared physically yet, but obviously I already love him. Great character already.
Yeah, he appears later in the game.
Good. But looking forward to it because I'm playing that game to pay my respects to Lance Reddick. And of course, I can pay my respects in the Xbox territory because he's also in an Xbox exclusive game, Quantum Break, as well.
Oh yeah.
Which is pretty cool. So you were saying, Aussie?
I was about to say that I think last night's play of the Force with Blaze and Shadow went well because it was a private match and we had nobody trying to steal our stuff this time.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I put it on friends only.
Yeah,
our boat got stolen last time. It's so funny that happened. Yeah, then we went to chase him. The funny thing is that I was when he stole the guy stole the boat. I was a stowaway.
And when it comes to Xbox territory, well, I also started Halo 2 this week as well, and I think it's an example of a game sequel that improves a lot from the first game in some cases.
Nice. Speaking of games, tomorrow I thought about playing Arkham Knight.
Oh, well, good luck. I hope it goes well for you.
I hope so too.
Yeah. Also, this week, guys, I finally got around to finishing my first God of War game on PlayStation Vita. It was an absolute pain, but at times really was a pain. I mean, Aussie, where are you up to with the first one?
I honestly don't really remember because I haven't touched it in months.
Yeah, because do you remember how I said I rage quit over that, obstacle course where you've got to jump those spears and all that on like a pole or something?
Yeah.
Well, after some practice on Tuesday, I actually managed to do it, complete it. And then I kept playing the game for the next couple of days. But like the final act of the game, but before you do the final boss is a total pain. It really is. And it had me raging so loudly.
Oh boy.
Like you have no idea, like, because like I was like cursing and all that. And Aussie, I literally yelled at my Vita, effing die.
Well, damn, I don't. I better prepare when I get up to that part.
Yeah, it's like another obstacle course, and it's in like Hades, basically. You've got to climb like a tower that constantly changes spikes and all that. The timing is just ridiculous. There's also a puzzle where you've got to move a box before the spikes come up out of the ground. That's also a total pain as well.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I finally got 3 gold trophies from playing the first game, though. One for getting some keys in chests, and another one for climbing that painful tower. Once without getting hurt, thankfully. So that was one thing, I guess, that I got from it, and I'm doing finishing the game. It was a total pain, though.
Well, at least you got those trophies.
Yeah, there's that. And then, of course, after that, I also started to play Lego Lord of the Rings on my Vita.
Nice.
And it brought back loads of happy memories. Loads of memories. And I managed to finish off the story mode of it, and there's actually some pretty good trophies in the game, actually, loads of them, really. And there's also a quote which references the funny banter between Legolas and Gimli about how many kills they have in the battles, and because there's a trophy you've got to defeat Oliphant as Legolas, and you get a solo trophy which is called that still only counts as one.
Still only counts as one.
Like, that's so funny. There's also a trophy you also get as well for literally doing the namesake of Boromir's famous quote meme, where you got to simply walk into Mordor in the open world.
One does. Oh yeah, Luke, I have to show you something. This is actually going to end with me. Wait.
Right, let's read some comments, shall we? Hey Joseph, hey Darth Prime, hey Felming and Rex. You saw Fury God, did you, Darth Prime? Yeah, it was definitely weaker than the first Shazam movie, wasn't it?
Why Luke checking on my chat?
I will in a bit, Blaze. Because right now I'm playing Angry Birds.
This is actually annoying. This really pisses me off, this comment. Have a look.
Wait, is it? It's not a hate comment, is it, Blaze?
It is.
Oh God, I'm not looking for. I'm not looking. Oh my God. I think it's a hater, Blaze. You should probably block them because they're disrespecting your opinion on the Blue Beetle trailer, aren't they?
And this guy sounds like he's woke.
I think he is. Yeah, disrespectful.
Oh yeah, after I saw the Blue Beetle trailer, I loaded up Injustice 2. I picked Batman and I just beat up Blue Beetle.
Yeah, that was I think you told it before, was it? Yeah, very satisfying that to hear.
Yeah, I decided to do it again.
Again? Oh, nice one. Is this because of Blaze's reaction?
Yep.
Can't blame you, Ozzy, at all. I really can't blame you for doing it twice now. Yeah, indeed, Darth Prime. They shouldn't have spoiled it. It would have been a big surprise, if we didn't know Wonder Woman was going to be in Fury of the Gods. Unfortunately, TV Spot spoiled it, didn't they? Unfortunately.
Yeah, well,
would have been a big surprise.
Fortunate enough for me, I didn't even see those TV spots, so I wasn't expecting it.
So were you surprised to see it, Ozzy?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. But apparently, though, according to the behind the scenes of the movie, Gal Gadot wasn't even actually there when filming in the scenes. It was a double in the scenes, and we got Gal to film her scenes and have them in later on, apparently.
Oh, weird.
Probably because she was busy with another project, I guess, but it is really weird, though. But apparently it might be the last time we're ever going to see her, and it is going to be the last time for me because I'm retired now from the DCEU.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, same.
And I'm happily moving on to pastures new by watching new things, of course. So tomorrow, guys, I'll be watching an action movie called Commando starring Arnie, and then I'll be watching the first film of Bad Boys, which is on Netflix. So yeah, I'll be watching that.
Oh, Bad Boys.
Yeah, I've heard those films have had good reviews, so I'll give them a watch.
Yeah, the only one I haven't seen is the third one.
Yeah, I've not seen any of them, so yeah, this is my first time seeing the 3 of them.
Yeah, I've never seen any of those movies.
I know the second one was referenced in Hot Fuzz, though, so yeah, there's that. The second one, of course, was referenced as an actual film, to watch, which two characters choose to watch. So yeah. And right now, guys, I've got company because both my cats are in my room sleeping.
Aww.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah, they're amazing company. Hello, Donnie. Welcome. And of course, yesterday, guys, I saw Evil Dead Rise, and it was definitely pretty freaky. I'm not gonna lie, it was terrifying.
Well, this makes me even more excited to watch the Evil Dead franchise.
Well, you're in for a treat, Shadow. I mean, I know the family are not on any streaming services as far as I know. So the good news is you know Blaze can send them to you, of course.
Well, here's the thing. I'll be buying them on Blu-ray.
Well, the thing is, Shadow, what if you're not going to like them? There's also that too. You got to bear in mind.
Oh, I have a feeling I will love them.
Because sometimes, you know, there's a chance, you know, what if you want to watch a movie but you buy it and you end up hating it? But there's that. So that's why I'm careful with when it comes to movies. I watch them by streaming services first. You know, because you never know. What if you don't like them? That's why I'm sometimes careful. That's why I sometimes don't watch films at the cinema. I wait till they're on streaming services so I can watch them and save money. Like, if you tell me which one I should waste more, guys, you know, time or money, I'd rather waste time than waste money. Because your money is very valuable these days, isn't it?
Yep.
Horizon second DLC, well, I can't play that DLC even if I wanted to because it's only on PS5, that DLC, I believe, for Horizon Forbidden West. But I'll be sure to play both the games. I'm doing it to pay my respects to Lance Reddick, of course. And in my opinion, guys, the first Horizon game is what Avatar should have been. You know, the first Avatar movie. It's what it should have been, in my opinion, because it's like setting the future with like, you know, like machines that are like animals, basically, like animals that are machines, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my opinion, it's like Avatar, but way better, way more interesting, in my opinion.
And yeah, in 2 weeks, Hogwarts Legacy will finally come out.
So that's when it's out, is it?
Yeah, 5th of May.
Day after Star Wars Day, nice.
It better not get delayed again. Where to God.
Well, that's fine, Jules, if, you know, family comes first, so you go and be with your cousin. It's totally fine. Family comes first.
Always.
If you want to go cheer for your cousin running in the London Marathon, you do that. I'm not stopping you.
And see if you have a joke in the comment.
Well, let me read the comment, Shadow. I have a joke. What kind of shoes do plumbers wear? You tell me, Donnie. You tell me. It's pretty cool you mentioned plumber because Mario's a plumber. Blaze is like totally on mute, isn't he? I wonder why.
Yeah, now he really is.
I mean, maybe his brother's swearing again, Ozzy.
Oh yeah, that's so funny last week.
Yeah. Clogs, huh? Good one, Donnie. Clogs.
Clogs.
Yeah, that's pretty clever, that. Right, I'm going to eat some chocolate now before I then play Lego Lord of the Rings on my Vita and try and, you know, grind, you know, for completion of it. Because I think, you know, that, I think compared to Lego Batman 2, Lego Lord of the Rings on my Vita is a bit more bigger to do when it comes to, you know, trophy hunting because it has an open world, not like Batman 2's, of course, which is a difference. I mean, Ozzy, have you played it?
Like what?
Have you played the version of Lego Lord of the Rings?
No, I have not. I played it on Wii. I'll see if I can get it again on PS3.
Nice.
Yeah, because I saw the Wii graphics and yeah, they're also downgraded to like Lego Batman's.
Oh dear, that sucks.
I thought the Rings on Wii was fine on the Wii. I remember I nearly got that game on Wii, but I got it on Xbox.
Yeah, good choice. I got an Xbox.
I got it as a Christmas present.
Oh, nice. I got mine as Christmas present too in 2012. Why is there like a graphics comparison for games or whatever?
I mean, like the current Lego game I'm busy with right now is Lego Hobbit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I really want to finish that game, even though it doesn't cover all the movies, but I still want to finish that game.
Well, good luck. That's like a massive open world of things to do. Massive.
Yeah, but take your time, also. Take your time. Yeah.
There's no rush.
Yeah, but what part I'm on in that game is when you encounter Gollum in the cave.
Oh, nice.
You have to do the riddles. Oh man, I found that hard. That's very hard. I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
So a 3DS version of the game of Lego Lord. So a 3DS version of Lego Lord of the Rings is basically just like a Vita, but not as good graphics, resolution wise. Because I'm looking at a comparison video right now, and the Android version is also as well like but with touchscreen things. The Wii version looks like a Switch game on a big screen. PS3 is definitely much better though, resolution wise. Same with Xbox 360 as well.
The Wii version of that game is basically just Lego Batman 2 as well. The same graphics.
Yeah. What's it like on Xbox One by compatible, Ozzy?
Yeah, it's basically the same as the Xbox 360. Except like what Blaze said months ago, you need to own a physical copy of the game.
Yeah. I might just get on PS3 when I get a PS3 in the future.
Because honestly, the more I think about it, I think I've pretty much played every single Lego game that was released on the Wii.
All of them, Ozzy. Nice one. You're very dedicated, aren't you?
Yeah, and at least 3 out of the games were actually not that bad on the Wii, which are Complete Saga, Lego Indiana Jones, and Lego Batman
1. Yeah. Right, take care, Joseph.
Probably because they were old Lego games and they weren't that enhanced back then. But it started to show when Lego Harry Potter Years 1 through 4 came out. And then when Lego Star Wars 3 happened, yeah, that's when the graphics really started downgraded.
Yeah, and then we stopped, didn't we, after that?
Yeah, they just stayed with the same graphics. Except here's the weird thing. So you know how after you defeat a Lego character, their pieces stay on the ground?
Yeah, of course.
For some reason, the Wii version of like Lego Pirates of the Caribbean all the way up to Lego Harry Potter 5 through 7, whenever you defeat a Lego character, their pieces bounce on the Wii. I think that's weird.
Yeah. Interesting. Wonder why it's different.
Yeah, because when you defeat a character in Lego Star Wars 3 on the Wii, the pieces stay on the ground, they don't bounce.
Yeah, that's very weird, that.
Yeah.
Got his Galaxy creamy truffle milk eggs here, guys. Milk chocolate eggs.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, I love Galaxy chocolate. Galaxy chocolate's delicious.
I'm just eating Cheez-Its right now.
Oh, nice.
And some chips. Yeah, because I gotta make lunch because I'm getting hungry.
What flavor chips are you eating, Shadow?
Paprika.
Paprika, nice. I've had the Pringles, which are paprika flavor. They're really nice.
Yeah, paprika is also my favorite chip flavor of all time.
Nice. It's very tasty. I'm doing very well, thank you, I hope you're doing well as well. Also, guys, when it comes to Halo, my second favorite character in the franchise now, after Master Chief himself, is probably the Arbiter.
Oh.
And you guys know who voices Arbiter in Halo?
Who?
Keith David.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, he's a great voice actor. He's very talented at what he does. Oh, you didn't play Halo 2 yet, did you?
No, I have not.
Well, there's one thing that strikes me about that game is that the cutscenes for that game have like really advanced graphics compared to the gameplay for some reason. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it literally looks like, you know, a game from this decade, basically, in the cutscenes, whereas the gameplay looks like it's, you know, older, basically.
And isn't it supposed to be a remastered?
It is, yeah. It's on the Master Chief Collection remaster, yeah.
So why would you not update the gameplay graphics?
Yeah, I wish they did it to look like how it does in the cutscenes. Would have been nice if they did that, but they didn't do that. You saw Spirit Stallion Samaritan? Yeah, nice. I love it as well. It's a great movie, Spirit Stallion Samaritan. But you're watching Spirit Untamed? Oh, God. Please don't watch it. It's trash. It's one of Judas' worst movies. It's a horrible movie.
And it's also a terrible long-awaited sequel as well.
Which shouldn't be way from the first place because the sequel is not needed.
That's another thing, because they don't even set up for a sequel at the end of the original one.
Yeah. No says whatsoever, so there's no need for a sequel or a Netflix show to exist either. And if you want to know how long I lasted watching the Netflix show, the answer for you is 10 seconds.
I'm pretty sure that's the same time I've lasted too, because as soon as I saw the animation, I was done immediately.
It was horrible. I just lost interest instantly.
Yeah, the look on the look on the show immediately turned me off. And I'm just gonna say it, that show's overrated because it gets too much praise.
I wonder why.
It is overrated.
Yeah, very.
Speaking of shows, did you guys know about that National Treasure show getting cancelled?
Yeah, I heard about it from Geeks and Gamers, and I was very satisfied.
Should have done the third movie instead of doing a stupid show.
Yeah.
And also, there's no National Treasure without Nick Cage.
I think he did the right thing backing out of the show because of what they did in it. Because from what I heard in Az and James' review of the first episode, it sounds like it was really bad.
And did you guys hear about the Black Cleopatra controversy?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yep, we were just ranting about that before the stream started.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to watch this Cleopatra thing. I'm not even interested anyway.
And also, the actor Cleopatra is an awful person in real life too.
Yeah, because didn't she defend the casting and all that? Yeah,
and she calls fans racist if they don't watch it.
Well, it's not racist at all. They're just speaking in fact because Cleopatra, as far as I can recall, was not black, was she?
I mean, if anyone's racist, it's the people behind the show.
Yeah, they're the ones who are changing the race. So what does that say about them? They're the ones that are racist, not us. Happens a lot in things nowadays, doesn't it? You know, race changing and fans being accused of being racist and all that. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm sick of it.
Does my head in.
And now these posters are crying because Disney actually had an accurate casting for the Lilo and Stitch remake. They finally got something right for once, and now they're getting attacked for it.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
But they made Ariel black.
Yeah, they did. Not good, is it? Hmm.
Well,
I, however, will not be seeing this remake because I'm boycotting Disney's live-action remakes anyway.
I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah.
And waiting for my angry rants that I'm gonna be posting. Because next week that woke Peter Pan movie's coming out, and we all know how this is gonna go.
Yeah, it's going to suck, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. The trailer literally tells you it's dead on arrival.
Well, I'm not gonna watch a movie. I'm not even seeing a trailer anyway, but I've heard it was a bad trailer.
Oh my god, Ramon raged at the trailer. He filmed a reaction for Shadow Knight, and he was raging the whole time afterwards.
Can't blame him then, based on what I've heard about it.
And after I saw that reaction, I actually saw the trailer myself, and now I wish I didn't.
I imagine it was horrible.
It was a pile of trash. And it's clear Wendy's gonna be a Mary Sue.
Yeah, Disney loves to use Mary Sue's nowadays, don't they?
Might as well just call it Wendy.
Yeah.
And Disney wonders why their stuff is bombing nowadays. Yeah, it should be clear why your stuff is bombing.
Yeah. It should be clear indeed, yeah. So Ozzy, on a more positive note though, are you planning to watch Evil Dead Rise soon?
Probably next month, because I was gonna do it yesterday, but my friend wants to watch it with me, and he hasn't seen the movies yet.
So are you going to get him to watch them first?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get him to watch the movies first before we can go watch it.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm watching Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Oh, nice. I mean, have you started watching it, or are you going to watch it soon, Ozzy?
I'm going to be starting it.
Well, what are you in for treats? I think it's an underrated, great show that deserves more love.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Most of it is great, in my opinion. There's probably maybe a couple of episodes I didn't really like, but in my opinion, it's a great show that deserves more love. And of course, the figure of Ash who I have on display on my desk is based on how he appears in the show too, because this figure, unlike my Evil Dead 2 figure, has got his chainsaw, so that's why it's on display.
Still wonder why the Evil Dead 2 version of Ash Williams didn't come with the chainsaw.
I have no idea why at all. It doesn't make sense. Pretty confusing.
Because I saw the NECA figure yesterday, and I was just like, why does it not have its chainsaw?
Yeah, that's confusing. With regards to I'm up to with Lego Lord of the Rings on my Vita, guys, I'm up to a part where, you know, I've got to replay the missions, you know, to get trophies, you know, and all that from the mini kits. I'm up to the mission called the Camp at Weathertop, the third one in the game. Unfortunately, the game does cut out some missions from the console version, though, sadly. Yeah. And because it is, of course, a small console, being the Vita, the open worlds aren't as big as the console version's open world.
Yeah, I've seen some open worlds. Like, I played through the Lego Avengers on the 3DS and Vita, and yeah, it's really not that big. Because you only stay in New York, so you can't really explore other parts of the map like you could on the console.
Oh dear. And with regards to New York in the Vita version, Ozzy, doesn't it also change, you know, day and night in a cycle?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, because that's a feature that's not on the console version, isn't it? So there's something.
Yeah, at least, because on the console version, it's just a sunset.
Yeah. When you play like Lord of the Rings, Ozzy, who's your favorite character to play as?
Probably either Aragorn or Frodo.
Yeah, nice. I also play as Gimli because he smashes things a lot.
I think I mostly like playing as Aragorn, but mostly because of his sword.
Yeah, Aragorn's great. Yeah, my favorite version of Aragorn was where he's got Anduril, though, so he can destroy the Mordor objects.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I like playing as Aragorn the most.
My favorite wizard one in the game is that's tough, really, because I love the wizards in like Lord of the Rings. I might probably say Saruman because he's the most unique in my opinion out of the wizards.
I'm guessing he would be powerful than Gandalf, probably.
Yeah, he's a white wizard, so there is that, of course.
And Saruman is also the most powerful of all the wizards.
Gandalf himself said that he's both wise and powerful. But speaking of Gandalf, though, guys, Gandalf is my favorite Lord of the Rings character of all time. And can you guys guess what my favorite quote is by Gandalf? No, it's not either of those. It's not any of those, guys. It's not that.
Oh.
It's his response to Frodo when Frodo says he wishes the ring never comes to him and that none of this had happened. Let me find it for you.
Hang on, I'll see if I find it.
Well, I found it. Okay, he says.
Fellowship with the Ring.
He says, "So do all who live to see such times, but that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us." Yeah, I just love that quote so much. Whenever a bad thing, whenever a bad thing happens in life, guys, I listen to that quote. It cheers me up. Yeah, and in my opinion, they couldn't have cast any actor better than Ian McKellen as Gandalf. In my opinion, no one.
And hello, Daniel.
Daniel's here. Welcome, Daniel.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Going pretty well, Daniel. Yeah, nice to see you here.
That's good to know. Hey, Ozzy, Shadow, are we gonna do the music thing today that we did yesterday? Do you know? Probably not because of copyright reasons. Yeah, we can probably wait till next time.
Yeah. Hey, but all welcome.
We're live right now, Daniel. Oh, that's right. Sorry, that's my bad.
Yeah, of course. And also, guys, we're also more than half-time to stream, so you guys probably wondering, what I've been up to this week, with unboxing or whatever. So this week, guys, I finally got around to unboxing the last 2 figures of my Dark Knight Returns, DC marathon. So first of all is my figure of Batman that I got last week unboxed. Literally looks like Batfleck, doesn't it?
It does.
Especially because of a bat symbol and all that, yeah. But even this came out before Batfleck, of course. And then today, guys, I unboxed Superman from the Dark Knight Returns as well. Yeah, it looks a lot of the comic version of Superman a lot, yeah. The only problem I have is he's not got the yellow S on it on his cape like he does in Us, which is disappointing, isn't it? And also, guys, because I was able to get my figure of Superman unboxed today, it also meant I was able to build Batman's horse from the Dark Knight Returns. Yeah, which he, of course, rides on of course, and gives a pretty amazing speech on, so yeah. And then today, guys, I picked up 2 video games for PS4. The first one that I got is for a collection of fighting games in a franchise, and this is not my favourite fighting franchise of all time, guys, so can you guess what franchise this collection is of?
Street Fighters?
Well done, whoever guessed that. Yeah, it's Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. 12 games in this. 12.
Well, that was me who guessed it.
Well done, Ozzy. 12 of them. And there's 12 games in this, guys. 12 of them.
Wow.
Like, I think it's probably one of the biggest collections I have, 12 games in one. Goodness me. And then, guys, I also got an exchange from Xbox One to PS4 at a store called Hex. And this is for a video game as well, which is actually, has the subtitle of Tom Clancy's, game. And this is also made by Ubisoft as well, guys. Can you guess what that is?
Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege?
No, it's not Six Siege. It's another Ubisoft franchise with Tom Clancy at the start of the title.
Here, let me look it up.
And it's like an action open world game as well, guys. Oh, did Daniel leave us?
Oh yeah, I did. It did, yeah. He'll be back. I guess.
Probably, yeah.
The Division?
No, not Ozzy. I think that's an overrated game. I sold it. I thought it was rubbish.
Oh, how about Ghost Recon?
Yeah, which one, Ozzy?
Breakpoint?
No, I heard that one was bad. I sold that.
Wildlands?
Yeah, Ghost Recon Wildlands on PS4.
Huh?
Yeah, it's like an open world action and video game, guys, yeah. So yeah, not much this week, but yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Out of what I showed, guys, which one would you say is your favourite?
I think it was a Street Fighter.
That's cool. Ozzy?
Yeah, I guess Street Fighter.
What would you say about the two figures then?
Batman, easily.
Nice one. Daniel's about it was nice.
Well, that was weird. My internet just cut off for a second.
Well, that sucks. Hate when that happens. It's a pain.
Yeah, like last week when my power went out for a split second.
Oh dear, for a split second. Wow.
Yeah, because I was rewatching the stream. You were trying to ask me a question about like a Batman, but I pointed out how I had a connection problem.
So that was the connection problem, was it? Damn.
Yeah, which was really weird.
Yeah, about Dola, I can't believe they did that to Batman in that horrible trailer for Blue Beetle. That makes me even more glad that I'm done with the DCEU.
I mean, okay. I guess to make us feel better, after watching that trailer and hearing them say that about Batman, I loaded up Injustice 2, played as Batman, and beat up Blue Beetle. If Bat Dollar wanted to hear that.
Well done.
And also, guys, the director of Blue Beetle has lost my respect. What did he do?
What's he done, Shadow?
He said that he was happy pissing off fans.
Goodness me. Well, screw him.
No.
Screw him.
Well, no, I don't care for him.
Screw him.
And if I do something to piss him off, then I'll be happy to be doing that. If that's his logic. Like he basically said that his job was dumb when he pissed off the fans.
Well,
that's very hardening right there.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh yeah, as well, guys. In this mission I'm about to replay like a Lord of the Rings, where you do the camp where the top mission.
Yeah.
You get a trophy for doing it in free play called "What About Second Breakfast?" As in Pippin's quote, "What about second breakfast?"
Oh, we had one, yes. But what about second breakfast? I always love that line.
Imagine having 2 breakfasts in one day. Goodness me.
Well, at least I can tell you all about it because I lived it.
I mean, are you guys familiar with someone called Eddie Hall?
No, I'm not.
He's a strong man, guys, who competes in being the world's strongest man. I think he retired though. He used to be a strong man, and he said on his appearances that he eats 2 breakfasts, 2 of them.
I mean, that's expected to be from a bodybuilder since they have to eat so much just to keep their size. So I guess he eats 2 breakfasts.
And if you're wondering what he eats for breakfast, guys, he has like a bucket of porridge and a full English breakfast afterwards.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah.
English or oatmeal?
I think so, Daniel. Yes. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because Eddie Hall is from the UK, Daniel, so that's probably why he has porridge, yes. Right, is this permission now? Yes, it is. Found it. Free play. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's loads of like trophies in this game which reference quotes from the films, guys, which is pretty cool. There's also a trophy you got to get, guys, where you got to use Smeagol to defeat Gollum in free play mode, where you just got to beat up Gollum as Smeagol.
That's kind of funny. Yeah, that's also achievement on the Xbox version, I believe. So I have an announcement to make.
Yeah, Daniel, go ahead.
So I joined the stream legitimately 8 minutes left in the movie, and I'm here to tell you guys that I just finished 2 movies due to my love for Wesley Snipes. Now, the first thing of all, before I mention the names of these 2 movies, I watched both of them for my love for Wesley Snipes. But what I did not realize going into it is that both of them, unfortunately, have an actor we've all lost respect for.
Oh, dear. And what were these films that you saw, Daniel?
So the first one is a Tony Scott baseball movie titled The Fan from 1996. Plot synopsis. Robert De Niro is a San Francisco knife salesman and is a huge baseball guy for the San Francisco Giants. And according to the movie plot synopsis, he's been a fan of, like, big time fan of Wesley Snipes' character, who was like the new baseball guy who got hired for the Giants. And it's really tense-inducing thriller about Robert De Niro just being obsessed with Wesley Snipes. He views him as an object, and he will do very horrendous things with knives because he's a knife salesman just to get to Wesley Snipes.
Wow.
And the other one is, the title's pretty long, but the plot synopsis is that you have 2 gentlemen who disguise themselves as ladies who go cross-country to compete in something, and the movie stars Wesley Snipes as one of the 3 gentlemen, as well as Patrick Swayze.
And what's this film?
Before I tell you that, I might as well tell you the actor who's in both of them that we have all lost respect for.
And who is it?
John Leguizamo.
Oh, God. Not him. Screw him.
So in The Fan, John Leguizamo plays Wesley Snipes' assistant, and in the other movie I'm about to mention, he and Wesley Snipes play best friends.
Let's see. There's no way I'd ever be friends with John Leguizamo. Screw him.
Yeah, I hate that guy.
Well, you're back with us, Blaze. Nice.
Yeah, I was making food.
Oh, what were you making, Blaze?
Burger and wedges.
Oh, nice. I had a burger today for my lunch.
Oh, nice. So, you can have some burgers tomorrow.
Nice one.
So, are you guys ready to hear the title of the movie?
What is it? What's it called, Daniel?
To Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. That's the title of the movie.
Oh.
It stars Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes, and John Leguizamo as these 3 gentlemen who disguise themselves as ladies to participate in a contest. And it's a road trip movie, traveling from the East Coast to the West Coast.
Oh, nice.
And unfortunately, I wish I could give both of them a strong 10 out of 10, because I actually think both of them are really good. And I would recommend it if you're a Wesley Snipes fan and a Patrick Swayze and Robert De Niro fan. It's just that John's, his presence in the movies just kind of tarnished it a little bit.
I know how you feel. I understand. Not nice, is it, when you see someone you hate in a movie?
But Daniel, I will see if I can watch these movies someday. Well, that's good to know, Shadow.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Robert De Niro performance? The Godfather. That's actually not a really bad choice. I think mine would have to be a top in Godfather, as well as, Goodfellas. Yeah.
I mean, my favorite guy is probably in Raging Bull, the boxing movie.
That's a really good one as well.
Because if you guys weren't aware, he won the Oscar for that movie for Best Actor.
Oh wait, there's one more thing I forgot to mention about The Fan. Another actor in it that thankfully no one here has lost respect for is Benicio del Toro.
Oh, nice. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
And I see Don Corleone's joined us. Welcome, Dom.
Hello.
Nice to have you. How's your week been?
Oh, good.
That's nice to hear. And also, of course, yesterday, me, you, Don, and you, Daniel, we saw Evil Dead Rise, didn't we?
We sure did.
And wow, it was pretty terrifying, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was decently terrifying.
I got I freaked out in some cases, like, goodness me.
And there was even one part of the film that I legitimately had to just close my eyes for just a little bit.
Yeah, I know how you feel, Daniel.
Because I'm not really that squeamish. Like, obviously, John Carpenter's Thing is one of my favorite films of all time, so I'm not really that squeamish since it's a movie. Like, pretty much with this, I can handle a lot of gore and violence, but I think it started with Terrifier 2 with the bed kill sequence, and then there's a sequence as Luke and Dawn that I legitimately had to look away for a little bit.
Yeah, I've got a feeling of what you're talking about, yeah. But speaking of Terrifier, speaking of Terrifier, though, guys, I'll be watching that this coming Halloween, though. Both of them.
Evil Dead Rise didn't really came nowhere near bedroom kill for me. I don't think anything will likely come near bedroom kill.
Well, this Halloween I'll be checking out Terrifier movies, both of them.
So I'm done. I have something to tell you. Yeah. I was just telling Luke and Ozzy and Shadow 2 movies that I watched recently, just today actually, because of my love for Wesley Snipes. Now I want to give you a warning. Both of them unfortunately star John Leguizamo, so I can't put them a 10 out of 10. But with that said, both of them I think have great performances from Wesley Snipes. So the first one is called 1996's The Fan, directed by Tony Scott. Wesley Snipes is a baseball player for the San Francisco Giants, and you also have Robert De Niro, who is not only Wesley Snipes' #1 fan, but is also a very obsessive fan who will do very intense things because he's a knife salesman to get to Wesley Snipes and admit to him that he's the greatest person of all time. And the second one, starring Wesley Snipes and also Patrick Swayze, may he rest in peace, has one of the strangest movie titles of all time. It's called To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar. It's Patrick Swayze, John Leguizamo, and Wesley Snipes dressed as females, and they're going on a road trip across the United States to participate in a contest. And as I said before, I watched both of them for Wesley Snipes, and I wish I could give both of them like a 10 out of 10 or something, but unfortunately, due to John Leguizamo's performance, I can't give both of them that because of his performance. So, speaking of horror from earlier, I have bought one last DVD that I'm going to be buying for a while because of my
Megan, nice.
Again, the unrated edition.
I'll be sure to look for your unrated edition one day.
Yeah, me too. It should be streaming on Peacock. So, since the Sky app, I'm pretty sure you can find it there.
Yeah. No, I did not know that Tony Scott was going to direct The Rock before he died. Rest in peace, Tony Scott. Because obviously The Rock is by Michael Bay, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
One of his best movies, and an example of a movie which makes me, not hate Michael Bay as a director, because I think that's a great movie, The Rock.
Speaking of The Rock, both The Fan and The Rock both take place in San Francisco, California, and released in 1996. Coincidence? I think not.
Indeed, yeah. Similar movies, aren't they, in terms of, the castings and the location, aren't they?
Yeah, because with The Fan, you got legendary Hollywood icon Robert De Niro, and with The Rock, you got Sean Connery, as well as also not as strong as Sean Connery, but also old and well known in the history of Hollywood, in Ed Harris.
Yeah, he's a good actor, Ed Harris. I mean, my favourite role of Ed Harris is probably Jason Hudson in the first Call of Duty Black Ops game. But my favourite live action role being Buddy in The Abyss.
I think it would either have to be, like you said, Luke, The Abyss, or A History of Violence, the long-forgotten DC movie from David Cronenberg, starring Viggo Mortensen and him. Oh, yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I'll be sure to watch that, yeah.
I would say my favorite Ed Harris role is in Westworld.
Oh yeah, that sure about that futuristic theme part. Yeah. It's a shame that show got cancelled, isn't it? I heard it was a good show, Westworld.
What's even more of a shame is that they were planning on season 5, because I mean, from what I've heard, season 4 didn't have like a terrible ending, but there was still more of storytelling that you could have done there, and like you said, it's a tragedy. It got canceled.
Yeah, and with regards to, of course, in the Abyss, Daniel, I gotta say, Ed Harris really can shout, can't he? Goodness me.
Yeah, even in The Rock, he does a really good shouting standoff with Michael Biehn as well. So yeah, he really can yell really loud.
Yeah, I mean, I try not to yell very loudly, guys, because it gives me a headache afterwards when I yell so loudly.
It just sores out my throat when I do it.
Yeah, it's that too.
You know, I try not to yell because my voice just gets very hoarse.
Yeah, that's very annoying when that happens.
Up to the point where I can't talk. So, guys, my phone has to go through a software update, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it update. It should be back in like 8 minutes. Okay.
All right, no worries, Daniel.
All right, see you guys in maybe 10 minutes.
All right, see you in a bit, Daniel. Oh, he's gone. And speaking of bad films, guys, as well, unfortunately, I saw a very awful sequel on Sunday, which of course was the second Highlander movie.
Oh yeah.
That's probably an example where the critics were right, to give it, a very bad reviews, because it's one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
Even RT agrees with that one.
Yeah, I'm not saying something, isn't it?
Yep. Because usually they never do.
And like when it comes to, of course, Highlander 2, The Quickening, it's called. It's an example of a film in which, in my opinion, there's nothing good about it.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes gave it his 0%.
And I can't say I blame him, actually, because it's atrocious, the movie. Absolutely atrocious. Beyond all belief.
Yep, and their critics' consent is there should have been only one.
Yeah, that's, of course, a reference to a Kurgan's quote, isn't it, from the first movie? And when I say nothing good about the sequel, guys, you hear me correctly. It might not even Sean Connery could save the sequel, in my opinion, either.
Ouch.
Because also, guys, his character shouldn't even be in the sequel either. So yeah, there's that too. Ridiculous. Like the sequel is like, I could probably nickname a sequel Plot Holes the movie. I mean, there are some films that I would love to give, new names to, like, so many of them, really. Like, goodness me. And that film is just terrible. I was just telling people in the chat, Blaze, that I saw Highlander 2, which is one of the worst sequels I've ever seen in my life.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was horrible. In my opinion, there was nothing good about it.
Are you also gonna watch Highlander number 2?
Maybe one day, Blaze, but I've not heard good things about that movie, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the first one with which Ben Stiller did, but that was hilarious. I love that one.
Oh yeah, that was really funny when I watched it.
Ben Stiller knows how to make great comedy films, doesn't he?
Yeah.
My favourite work of his, of course, being Tropic Thunder.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And of course, Ben Stiller also earned my respect when he said he's not going to apologise for making Tropic Thunder. Rightfully so.
Yep.
Rightfully so, because that film was made, as a parody of army movies being made and all that, making fun of them, and that's the whole point, and it was hilarious.
What sort? Like Spaceballs, right?
Yeah, parody of Star Wars and other sci-fi films, yeah. But yeah, what's so offensive about Tropic Thunder, guys? Seriously.
Nothing. Nothing's offensive.
Exactly.
I mean, that's just people. I mean, that's just people not being able to understand jokes.
Yes.
And it's a good thing. And it's a good thing it did not get sequels.
Yeah, I think it would best on its own, yeah.
But then this begs the question: if people didn't complain about it back then, why are people complaining about it now?
I don't know. It's because people these days are really stupid, aren't they? They don't know what they're doing these days at all. They really don't.
Because I've been questioning that a lot nowadays. If people aren't complaining about something back then, why are they doing it now?
Exactly.
I mean, yeah. Nowadays, people just want to try and find someone to be offended by.
Yeah, they just hang around waiting to be offended, don't they? That's all we do these days. And Liv's here. Hello, Liv. Nice to see you here. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Liv. Hi, Liv. Because I'm pretty sure if I go up to a Karen, they're gonna get offended just because I like these three.
Yeah, that's unfortunately to expect in this world, isn't it? But I of course adore prequels, though.
And I'm so glad that I finally found the missing DVD cover of Attack of the Clones.
Oh, you found it? Nice one.
I had to go into my attic to go find it. And that's not my favorite place to go in there. It's always boiling up there. It's incredibly hot in my attic. But it was worth it to finally find my DVD case, because now I'm all complete with Star Wars DVDs.
Well, those people are just really stupid because, like, other actors have played characters with makeup before to change their skin colour before, right? Before that film, and no one complained about that, did they? So why complain about that?
Exactly. Yes.
It's just ridiculous. The 6 movies.
Yep. And also, I told this to Shadow and Blaze. I might as well tell you about it, Luke. So now, whenever I want to rewatch the Star Wars prequel and original trilogy, I am not using D- again. I am actually using my DVDs and Blu-rays.
Good, D- isn't worth your time at all.
Yep, because I actually got incredibly mad this week when they put the Spider-Man movies on there.
Yeah, they belong with Sony, not D-. And
I got some bad news about that. Those movies were already on there for me. Like,
they were even in Norway. Goodness me.
Yeah, but thankfully I already own the Raymond trilogy.
Yeah, same for me. And Family Guys, I've never used D-, ever. Never will use it.
Never will either.
I mean, my brother uses it, of course, when he wants to watch things on there and all that. And he lets me, borrow his username and all that in case I want to watch. When I used to watch, Star Wars shows, but I don't anymore now, of course.
I mean, I still sorry. Well, I still used it, but I'm not using it for the original prequel trilogy, and I'm not using it for the Spider-Man movies and possibly Incredible Hulk if they put it on there.
They probably will, knowing them, for all we know. It's happened with Spider-Man, it's going to happen with Hulk too, isn't it?
Yeah, and I know for a fact either next month or some point in June, they're going to put Indiana Jones on there.
Most likely. I mean, aren't they on Paramount Plus, Aussie, so far?
Yep, and all I say to people is enjoy them while they're still there.
Yeah, Forno might get taken off it.
Another world thing about Disney Plus, who in the world makes you pay money just to watch their stuff on there? What kind of service is that?
This is why, in my opinion, streaming services suck.
They do. I mean, at least, I'm just glad they're not doing that stupid Premier Access thing anymore.
So whenever I watch films or shows on there, guys, I don't do it for streaming service. I do it for the actors who are involved in them, and the cast and crew. I only do it for cast and crew, not for the streaming service.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
For example, guys, this coming June, I'll be watching Extraction 2 on Netflix for Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
I mean, because I love the first movie. If you guys have not seen it, I love the first movie. I'm actually going to get a review as well. So yeah, speaking of reviews, guys, as well, and comedy and all that. This Thursday coming, I'll be posting my review for my favorite comedy movie of all time.
Oh, Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, Shaun of the Dead, my favorite comedy movie of all time. In my opinion, the funniest movie I've ever seen in my life, ever.
Which is a movie I still need to watch.
Well, you're in for a treat if you do watch it, because it's hilarious.
And I'll be watching that in Hot Sauce.
Yeah. The two of them, yeah. But you're not seeing it, Shadow, yeah.
Yeah, because I've already seen the World's End already.
Yeah, you have, haven't you? I love the Cornetto trilogy.
Yeah, same here. Yeah. And I think the World's End is underrated.
It is very underrated, yeah. Deserves all the love it gets. Right now I'm fighting the ring race as Aragorn in this mission, then I'll be finishing it for the trophy about second breakfast.
The read-up is out.
Is it now? I just got an notification for it, yeah. There we go.
I'll post it in the live chat if you want.
Well, yeah, do. Go for it. You're welcome to. Just got a trophy, guys.
Nice one.
Yep. Now on to the next mission, which is Moria Balin's tomb.
There it is.
Nice one.
Yeah, I just got the notification too.
Awesome.
Can you believe our last read-up was 1 month ago?
It's been a while since we've released one, hasn't it, Blaze?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when it comes to films coming out this year, guys, the next one I'm most excited for is, Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse and Transformers Rise of the Beasts so far. Theatrically released ones, of course. That's what I'm talking about.
And Doom Part 2.
No, Shadow, I'm talking about the most anticipated ones of this year. My two.
Yeah, okay.
Jesus wept. When the hell is Doom Part 2 even coming out?
I'll check. Give me a second. It is coming out in November.
Well, that's going to be a winter release, isn't it? So I'm talking about some, releases later on, of course. Transformers is probably one of the most anticipated movies of this summer, and Spider-Verse is coming out, of course, on 2nd of June. Woohoo!
Oh yeah, I'll be watching Transformers when it's out.
Yeah. And there's only one reason why I'm watching the Transformers film, guys, of course, which is Peter Cullen, and that's it.
Yeah.
Anything my favourite voice actor is in, I will watch. Right. Oh yeah, Ozzy, in Lego Lord of the Rings, how you've also got to find treasure items.
Yeah.
There's also treasure items in the Vita version as well.
Oh.
So there's also that too. Cool. But unlike, of course, I'm not sure you can do this in the console version, but you actually got to deliver them to characters in the hub world.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that in the console version too.
I think you do it in the Bree, in the Bree, shop, don't you? I think it's like a weaponsmith shop, isn't it? Yeah.
I think they're called locksmiths.
Locksmiths or whatever. I don't bloody know. Yeah, you got to deliver it, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to collect those mithril bricks.
Yeah. In this, however, they don't appear to have, mithril bricks in particular. It's just red bricks, as I've noticed.
Normally, those are for, like, cheats.
Yeah. Okay, found Balin's Tomb's warp points, and I'm gonna activate free play. There we go. Yeah, I know about that deck. I talked about it in my review for Shaun of the Dead. How, George A. Mayer was impressed by Shaun of the Dead. George A. Mayer was a legend. Rest in peace to George A. Mayer.
I'm still looking at the new Redub's thumbnail, and it is so incredibly cursed.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Daniel's back with us. Nice.
Welcome back. Hey guys, have I missed anything important?
We were just talking about, our next, movies going to be looking forward to this year, which is going to be theatrically released, Daniel.
I think you know which one will be mine.
I'm going to guess Doom Part 2.
Yeah, that is one of them. It's coming out in November. And
are you excited for the new Spider-Verse sequel, Daniel?
Yep, pretty much.
Nice. And if we're talking about, you know, if we're talking about streaming service territory, Daniel, I also started to see Extraction too.
Yeah, I'm pretty interested in it, and I think Ozzy's going to agree with me. But in a week from now, I'm going to be rewatching the Robin Williams Hook movie, as well as the
nice.
What's his name? It's an Isaac's Peter Pan movie from 20 years ago, actually, which is making me feel old. But I'm rewatching both of them because I'm pretty sure Ozzy, you're going to agree with me. We're going to be watching Peter Pan on Disney Plus, so these guys don't have to, right? Yep. Well, all I gotta say is good luck to both of you.
Yeah, good luck, because you're going to be wasting your time, aren't you, for our benefit, aren't you?
Yep. For all I know is that it's definitely gonna be worse than Pan 2015, which to me is the worst Peter Pan movie ever made.
Frankly, I've never seen it. Frankly, I'm not seeing it.
I mean, this is gonna be nothing more than just book positive trash. Yep. The best Peter Pan films are the 1953 animated film, Hook from 1991, and the 2003 film. Yeah, my favorite adaptation of Peter Pan is the 2003 film. The 2003 film is the true live-action remake. Yep, that's what I've been telling everybody. Look, Universal has done a better Peter Pan adaptation than Disney.
Yeah.
And also, guys, a popular opinion, but I think the 1950s one from Disney is overrated.
Frankly, I've not seen it.
I'm guessing it's because of the racism. Yeah, and of course, Peter himself was very unlikable. And I didn't like that Hook was straight as a coward.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, Hook is not supposed to be a coward. Like, you look at Dustin Hoffman going up against Robin Williams. Like, Dustin Hoffman is a beast. And then Jason Isaacs, he's one of the greatest English actors of all time. Now, not saying that Jude Law isn't a actor, because Jude Law is a fantastic actor, but when you want to have Captain Hook being this imposing threat, the 1953 animated one, he's just a coward.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate, really, how we can treat a character like that.
And in Peter Pan and Peter's version, he's just a bully.
Damn. Family didn't see that version, guys.
Yeah, and you're wasting your time.
I'd rather watching which are worth my time, but when it comes to watching things for your benefits, guys, Daniel, as you may have probably noticed on, last Sunday, I, of course, watched Highlander 2 for everyone's benefit, and it was beyond trash, in my opinion.
Yeah, I just remembered that, and I assume you gave it a 0 out of 10 like me.
Oh, of course I do. I mean, have you actually seen it, Daniel?
No, but if I were to do it, I would give it a flat out 0 out of 10. But I have watched scenes of it on YouTube, and I watched John Campia's review of it. He claims that movie, along with Catwoman, as well as the Star Wars ripoff from John Travolta, Battlefield or something from 2000, are the 3 big budgeted blockbusters that should have never been made because they are just trash.
Yeah, I heard that John Travolta Star Wars knockoff called Battlefield Earth was panned on release, so yeah, doesn't sound good. Thankfully, I'm not seeing it.
Why would he sign on to that project? I don't know. Maybe he looked for a job or something.
Probably.
I'm speaking of movies that I will be watching that you guys don't have to. Do you know a movie starring Chris Pratt that's coming out in a couple weeks?
Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I'm gonna guess.
As you guys probably are already aware, that is my concluding chapter with the MCU. And not only is it a movie that I will, of course, be watching, so you guys don't have to, but that movie, along with Spider-Verse and Dune Part 2, are ones that I'm legitimately really excited for. Oh, speaking of Chris Pratt, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but he actually can speak Japanese a little bit.
Really?
When he was being interviewed Seoul on his Instagram, looked it up on YouTube. He can actually speak Japanese a tiny bit.
That's cool.
What? Very cool.
Yeah, I of course don't even know a word of Japanese, sadly. So yeah.
Honestly, I'm literally trying to teach myself Japanese, to be honest.
I mean, literally, the only word I know is arigato.
What does that even mean?
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
I mean,
konnichiwa.
I know konnichiwa means hello, and I believe moshi moshi is hello when you're answering a telephone or something.
I also know another one.
And I also know sayonara, which of course is goodbye.
There's also arigato nanastash or something. Other than that, I don't really speak any other languages. I really want to learn Japanese. It's just really difficult.
Yeah, looks impossible to learn.
Because I know I took Spanish in school, but I gave up on it because it was too hard for me, even though that literally is my nationality. I just gave up on it.
Really, Ozzy? So, if you were to have a Wikipedia page, Ozzy, would it say that you're Spanish?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, wow. Even though you don't speak it?
Yep.
Wow.
Since we're on the topic of Spanish, to kind of point more cynical criticism towards this new Blue Beetle movie that's coming out, all of the characters, and they don't speak a lick of Spanish. I call BS on that.
That's a bit stupid, because I'm pretty sure Blue Beetle's incarnation of Jaime Reyes, can speak Spanish.
Yeah, but I watched the trailer, no one knows that spoke Spanish.
They just focused on it being, a terrible trailer.
Yep. Speaking of weirdos on my comments as well.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I mean, in place, did you block them?
Yeah, I did.
Good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you're doing the right thing, boys.
It was Darth Dracul and this Luz Arietta person. Shadow, speaking of kind of going back to what you were saying about directors you've lost respect for, I looked up the director for Blue Beetle. He hasn't really done much, and the things he hasn't done are not really received well on both IMDb and Letterboxd, so I think he might have been a bad director to begin with.
I wonder why we picked him then to direct it.
That's because Hollywood's stupid. Remember that.
Yeah, Hollywood is very stupid. Hollywood, weird or Hollywood, what we want to call it.
Yeah, I like to call it Hollywood.
Yep, and I am never giving anything he's done a chance.
Yeah. Speaking of, films not being well received, guys, Daniel, I believe that your close friend Sean Chandler saw that new film by the director of Hereditary, didn't he?
Yes, it's called Beau, B-E-A-U, Beau is Afraid.
Yeah, Beau, or Beau, whatever it is.
Yes, Beau is Afraid. Now, this is one that, even though it had Joaquin Phoenix in it, this is like the polar opposite of Joker 2, where I'll watch it so you guys don't have to. Beau is Afraid is something where, from the marketing campaign, both on YouTube as well as the trailer that I saw at the cinema, it just didn't look that appealing to me. And again, it's the whole Ari Aster thing. Like, he makes movies designs for one specific type of audience, and I don't belong in that audience.
Yeah, apparently it's like a 3-hour movie, which isn't good. Apparently, that's what Cody Leach said as well.
Put it this way: it's about a guy who's going through severe anxiety, except he's framing it in the style of, I don't know, background paintings and cartoons.
How interesting. But yeah, doesn't look like it'll interest me anyway, though, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not watching it.
Yeah, I don't see the point, really.
But the trailers are weird.
Well, that's probably a call sign. I should probably avoid it then if it's got a weird trailer.
Yeah, I saw that trailer when it was playing for John Wick 4. Speaking of trailers for John Wick 4, I don't know about you guys, but aside from that really awful Nicole Kidman commercial that was at AMC, they played the trailer for a international film that's getting a international wide release called Sisu. It's basically, I think, a Norwegian-style John Wick guy where he's got a dog and he's going up against Nazis due to him wanting to bring back gold from his world country. And there's all these, like, big, gigantic action sequences with him on a plane going up against Nazis and holding his own. I think it will be really good. However, kind of like what Luke was saying earlier, I will wait until it hits streaming before I potentially watch it. I mean, Shadow, you're Norwegian, right? I'm Norwegian, yes. Didn't they used to have gold back in the 1940s over in the Norwegian area? So what I mean is kind of a little piece of United States trivia. People back in the 1800s would travel over to California, Oregon, Nevada in search of gold, since that was very easy to mine there at the time, and they got loads of it. The trailer for Sistu shows him at the beginning mining for gold in Norwegia. Norway. During World. Yeah, Norway. Not Norwegia. So that kind of made me is, does Norway have a good supply of gold? You know what? I'll search it up because I have no idea. Does Norway have a huge supply of gold?
Yeah. So you have all the Mortal Kombat films, do you? Are you? Why have you got Annihilation? Well, that movie is complete trash as well.
It's horrible.
I mean, apart from the Tenor Syndrome theme in the intro, and also Ed Boon voicing Scorpion, I don't think there's anything good about Annihilation.
You know, since we're on the topic of Annihilation, I wanted to discuss quick. So, the way that I perceive of movies and everything, I like to pretend that when you mention a word that's from a movie title, I like to view it as the good movie and not the bad movie. So, like, take 2018's Annihilation with Natalie Portman.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
That was a really good sci-fi movie. The problem is that when people are discussing films and they mention Annihilation, people's brains could either trigger Mortal Kombat Annihilation or the movie Annihilation itself with Natalie Portman. And I choose to live in a world where my brain is triggered by Annihilation from Natalie Portman instead of that awful Mortal Kombat movie. And, excuse me, the same thing could be said for Snake Eyes. Whenever people are discussing Snake Eyes and whatnot, my brain, at least in my opinion, prefers to trigger the 1999 awesome Brian De Palma, Nicolas Cage movie Snake Eyes instead of that awful Snake Eyes reboot from a couple years ago. That's the way that my brain like.
Well, I've not seen a reboot, Daniel, and I probably never will.
Yeah, it's not worth your time.
Yeah, I've heard bad things about it, so yeah.
Oh yeah, and Daniel, when it comes to what you were asking me earlier about Norway and gold and all that, looks like yeah, as I'm reading here, Norway is not it's not one of the biggest gold producing nations. So I don't think
How interesting.
I mean, it is a movie, so obviously there was no such thing in real life, but that's kind of disappointing to hear that Norway doesn't have a mass gold supply, especially back in the day. We're basically just rich because of oil. Yeah.
Daniel, question for you. You know, when it comes to Lord of the Rings, have you got a favorite character in that franchise?
Oh, well, it's I think that's both easy and hard at the same time because I'm tempting to say Gandalf and Frodo. However, I want to wash away my disdain for Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 and just go with Aragorn because I love Viggo Mortensen.
Great actor.
Speaking of Lord of the Rings, I just discovered something really, really unsettling and terrible.
What about it?
There's a Wikipedia page. I'm not sure if this is like official or anything, but there's a Wikipedia page on the internet saying that there's this animated Lord of the Rings movie with Brian Cox coming next year. I'm not sure if it's
really.
No, nothing is official yet. This isn't like an official announcement that was made years ago and it's actually coming out, but there is legitimately a Wikipedia page for this animated Lord of the Rings thing with Brian Cox. It's not getting any of my money. I know that for sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to watch, but I'll stick to Peter Jackson's movies and books.
I'm only watching Peter Jackson's films. Since we're on the topic of Lord of the Rings, do you guys prefer? Oh shit, I'm forgetting the actor's name. Do you prefer the actor who plays Gimli when he's Gimli?
John Rhys Davis. He's called John Rhys Davis.
Yeah. So, do you prefer John when he's in Lord of the Rings, or do you prefer John when he's in two of the greatest action films of all time in Indiana Jones?
Well, Gimli's my favorite of all of his, Daniel.
Yeah, I'll say Gimli.
All right, that's pretty cool.
I think Gimli's very entertaining because, he loves to fight with his axe and all that. He's just really fun to watch. Love Gimli. And I gotta say, they did a very good job making him look like a dwarf in that trilogy because in real life, John Rhys Davis is really tall. So they did a great job with it.
Weren't the hobbits the only people that were barefoot? Like, he had shoes, right?
Yeah, hobbits don't need to wear any shoes, Daniel, so they're always barefoot.
But Gimli did have to, right?
Yeah, dwarves still have to wear shoes, yes.
Speaking of Gimli, John Rhys Davis in real life, he's 6'1".
Yeah, he is tall. He's 3 inches shorter than me, so I'm taller than John Rhys Davis, guys. Bloody hell.
Well, he's taller than me. And Gimli, on the other hand, is 4'6".
Yep.
Yeah, ironic.
Very ironic indeed, yeah.
I wonder what life would have been like if we would have had Jake Gyllenhaal's photo instead of Elijah Wood.
That would have been interesting.
Because, Jake Gyllenhaal was on Jimmy Fallon, legitimately, 7 or 8 years ago. But he was like, yeah, I pretty much bombed my Lord of the Rings audition where I was supposed to play one of the Hobbits, and Peter Jackson looked at him like, you are legitimately the worst actor of all time. Now, he didn't mean that literally. It's just that Jake Gyllenhaal... Wow.
That's definitely saying something, indeed. Huh. I mean, in my opinion, the actor who I think can't act all is probably Jaden Smith.
He can't. Jaden sucks.
Compared to Jake Gyllenhaal, Jaden Smith, in my opinion, can't act.
If there's one thing he's good at complaining and being annoying.
Even
Jackie Chan himself said he's not good at acting.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Oh, I found it. I'm gonna go upload it onto the Nomag chat. All right. The video has now been uploaded where Jake Gyllenhaal explains what exactly happened.
Nice. I don't know what you're talking about, Dex. I'm afraid I don't know.
What do you think of the Vegas photo?
I'm not seeing it, Blaze. I'm playing Lord of the Rings.
Okay. What do you think about it? Peter Jackson just pretty much kind of roasted him.
Shadow, did you say you think Lord of the Rings characters of all time?
Oh man, that's such a hard question because I love so many of them.
Yeah, amazing characters in the franchise.
Okay, Aragorn is badass.
Yeah, he is.
Love Frodo and Sam. Gollum is creepy, but still amazing.
My favorite motion capture character of all time.
Oh man,
that's also my favorite role of Andy Serkis.
Serkis, yes.
To be honest, I think I'd say Sam.
I can't say blame me. Sam's great. I love how he's very loyal to Frodo.
And his character development was fantastic.
Perfect development. Definitely my favorite role of all time from Sean Astin as well. And my favorite scene of Sam is probably his speech in The Two Towers. I just love that speech.
So I just found out something very interesting about Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, what about him, Daniel?
In the early to mid 2000s, he went on a date with Nicole Kidman, and it went horribly.
Oh dear, what happened?
I'm gonna go ahead and upload the video on it, but basically what happened was, I think around the time when Nicole Kidman did Moulin Rouge,
she went on a blind date with Jimmy Fallon. He was
Oh,
living
wow.
in New York at the time. And she was pretty unimpressed because, well, she's an Australian, about, at the time, lame-ass actor Jimmy Fallon just, having a lazy apartment and everything. So she wasn't impressed by him. And then later on, when Jimmy Fallon became the Tonight Show host, they kind of joked about it.
I see.
I mean, I don't know you guys, but I would never bomb a blind date with Nicole Kidman. I would look very presentable. I would clean up my room. I would make sure she has a good time and everything. I would never bomb it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just bought V times for money multiply for like a Lord of the Rings now, so that means I can get more currency. Haha.
All right, I'm gonna upload the video on the No Mic chat so you guys can check it out later whenever
Nice
you have
one.
time.
Yeah, nice one. I'll be sure to watch it one day. Yeah. There we go. Now I'm going to replay, of course, the Bridge of Khazad-dûm part of Lego Lord of the Rings on the Vita.
You shall not pass. Oh, that's my favorite level.
Yeah, this is a Vita.
When I saw that scene, I was like,
oh. What did you think of that scene, Blaze, when you saw it? I know, right? That could be said for the whole trilogy.
And Blaze, this reminds me, when are you going to continue your Lord of the Rings marathon? Actually, after the Cornetto trilogy.
Because you'll be watching, aren't you, Blaze?
Yeah.
Nice one.
But yeah, Blaze, you're in for a trip with Return of the King. Yeah, I'm on the second. Actually going to be on the second Lord of the Rings movie.
But 2000 is also great too.
Speaking of which, so you guys know how Return of the King is turning 20 this year?
It is, yeah.
Oh yes. I will. Around that time, I'm going to be rewatching The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings trilogies.
Nice one.
Yeah, same thing with Return of the Jedi, since that's turning 40 this year. So I'll be doing prequels on May the 4th, and then originals here at the time of its anniversary. You know what? I thought to give the prequels more love. I thought I'll rewatch the prequels on the 4th as well.
Great idea. They definitely deserve love.
It would make sense because you remember last year on May the 4th, I rewatched the original trilogy, so it's only fair enough to do the prequels.
Of course, yeah.
And sadly, because I don't own the prequels and originals yet, so we have to use D-.
That sucks.
Well. I'm just saying that on May 4th, I'm gonna have to use D- to rewatch prequels. Oh no. Yeah, guys.
I'm doing very well, thank you, Chief Reborn.
Yeah, guys, really quick. I am going to be leaving here for just a little bit so I can have a discussion with John Chandler. So I shouldn't be gone for too long.
Daniel, say hi to Sean from me, will you?
Yeah, I'll be sure to do that. I'm going to be speaking to Sean since he hasn't thrown the towel on Star Wars yet. I'm basically going to tell him everything he needs to know about Clone Wars as well as Rebels, just so he can watch Ahsoka later on this year. So I should be back in 20 minutes, maybe less. Okay?
Nice. All right, take your time, Daniel.
All right, goodbye.
Take care.
It's a 4-man lobby now.
Oh, yeah. 4 people, yeah. Yeah, that's ironic, isn't it? Gollum saved the day in Lord of the Rings, didn't he? Because he fell into a lava with a ring, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much.
He got what he wanted, being his precious, but he died with it as well.
Because he's just like this. If he can't have it, no one can.
Yeah. It's kind of like the phrase, isn't it? Be careful what you wish for, isn't it?
Yep.
That saying definitely has a lot more sense these days, doesn't it? Really does.
Yeah.
What, Blaze?
Are you going to be grabbing the Callisto Protocol?
Maybe, Blaze, maybe.
Oh, nice.
But I won't play anytime soon, but yeah.
Dead Space before PS4.
Before a remake, of course, came out.
Yeah.
Right, and now I'm going to be replaying Bridge of Khazad Doom. So here we go. I need to get Oh wow, so I got both treasures. Nice. And only one character remaining. Nice. In this you unlock Grima Wornsong and Moria Orc and Gloin, Gimli's dad. Huh.
Yeah, I wonder when Discord is coming to PS4 so I can talk with you all playing games now.
Yeah. I mean, Blaze, are you playing anything right now or talking to us?
No, not at the moment.
I'm just talking to you guys right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, being a games guys, last week I managed to get to platinum Lego Batman 2. I platinumed it yes last week actually. So wow. Didn't expect that to happen at all. It was a big surprise.
Oh yeah, Luke, did I tell you what Amazon did to me?
Yeah, what did we do to you, boys?
So I wasted 2 days, of my time, only to find out they did not take me.
That really sucks. Very unfortunate.
And I told this to the police when he called me yesterday, and Amazon was lost even more respect for this.
Yeah.
I don't understand this. They have apparently a really high recruit rate, but still they haven't been able to take me.
Okay, this just shows how hypocritical they are.
Yeah. They're not good, are they?
Yeah. I mean, nowadays I just pretty much just use Amazon just to get stuff off there if I need something.
Yeah. And like I said, guys, if you watch anything on Amazon and Prime, you know, I'll do it for a casting and crew, not for a service, just for a casting and crew who make the stuff, you know.
Yeah, same here, because this summer I'm watching the Terminal List.
Or Infantry, by my opinion, is Amazon's best show they've done. My favorite film on there, of course, being the Tomorrow War.
Oh yes.
Yeah, great movie. It's pretty cool how both my favorite Amazon Prime movie and show, they both star Chris Pratt. So, yeah. I'm not seeing a cable guy, no. Music Meister, I think he's an underrated villain in my opinion. Underrated. In DC, that is, yeah.
Yeah, but Neil Patrick Harris is my favorite portrayal.
Yeah, he's my favorite too, yeah.
Oh yeah, speaking of Neil Patrick Harris, I was actually watching the new animated series.
Oh yeah, spot on. No, animated series. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that show's really dark, isn't it, Luke?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really care for it for all that much. I just saw the first episode and I just really was not interested to continue. But I'd happily watch that show over the 2 Disney Spider-Man shows.
Would that be Ultimate Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2017, Ozzy?
Yep, because I don't like those shows.
Yeah.
I saw one episode of 2017 and I did not like it.
I've never seen 2017 short and I never will.
Yeah, the animation that show is crap.
Yeah, I saw the animation for it and it looked absolutely horrendous. I don't know what they were thinking with the animation for it. It was awful.
I mean, as much as I don't like Ultimate Spider-Man's animation was better than whatever that was.
Indeed.
I've only seen clips of the show, guys, just for you know, my voice comparisons, and the animation and the story behind it looks absolutely dreadful.
Indeed.
Like, I don't know how they made it in the first place. I mean, I'd rather renew Spectacular Spider-Man for more seasons.
That show deserves a new season.
When it comes also to Spider-Man involved, from what I've seen of it, the only thing I've liked about it is probably Stan Lee and J.K. Simmons the most.
And Nolan North.
Wait, who's he playing that show, Blaze? Deadpool.
Deadpool, yeah.
Does he now? Well, I didn't see him in the show. I've only seen like a clip with Nick Fury. Yeah, I think Nick Fury was in one of my clips, I believe, and so was Stan Lee. Because he plays a caretaker in that show, doesn't he, Stan Lee? Or whatever it is, I don't know.
And the janitor.
Janitor, yeah.
Another thing I like about Ultimate Spider-Man is Clark Gregg Coulson.
Oh, he came out for that, did he?
If I remember correctly.
Blaze, right? I'm not. Nolan North did not play Deadpool in the show. That was Will Friedle.
Oh, Will Friedle.
No, Terry McGinnis' voice actor, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, in case you guys wondering, Batman Beyond, Terry McGinnis is my favorite role of Will Friedle.
I mean, honestly, I think that's the only the Deadpool episode was probably the only episode I liked from Ultimate Spider-Man. Other than that, I could care less.
Well, thankfully, I don't plan to watch Ultimate Spider-Man ever again. I mean, why should I watch it again? There's no point, is there?
Only watch the joint finally, and that's it.
Yeah. And of course, as well, Fred Tarshaw's Hulk as well is another thing I say that I liked about it. Because I'll never badmouth Fred Tarshaw at all. Never will, because he's one of the nice guys I've ever spoken to.
I guess the funny episode about that is the episode when Spider-Man and Hulk swap bodies.
Oh man, they swap bodies, goodness me.
Yeah, same thing with Wolverine.
I was about to say that's kind of a rehash about it, but except the thing is that in that Wolverine episode, he was being chased by Sabretooth.
Oh, wow.
In this episode, he's being chased by the Thing.
Just unlocked the third character I needed to get in Lego Lord of the Rings in the Bridge of Khazad-dûm mission. That was simple. And I'm also not bothering to watch any of the other, like Marvel shows in that decade or what Spider-Man was in, like Avengers Assemble or whatever. No chance. I don't see the point.
I think the only thing about Avengers Assemble was Fred Tarshaw.
Yeah, I guess so. He's the only actor out of the Avengers main cast to actually come out from Earth's Mightiest Heroes as well as his character. Out of the original 6 Avengers, because they all got recast, didn't they, sadly?
Yeah, I saw Avengers Assemble and I just thought it was okay.
I think it was only made to cash in on the release of the first Avengers movie, to be honest.
Yeah,
wasn't Tom Kane Ultron in the show?
I think in Avengers Assemble it was Jim Meskimen as Ultron, I believe, Blaze.
Because didn't Tom Kane only voice Ultron in Earth's Mightiest Heroes?
Yeah, he does. He voiced him in Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Ozzy, and also an animated Marvel film called Next Avengers Heroes of Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, never saw that.
I'd recommend it, Ozzy. It's, in my opinion, a really underrated movie.
Yeah, because to be honest, Avengers Assemble at the time was pretty much the only thing I could really watch because, at the time, still in school and I needed to find something entertaining to watch on TV if I'm not playing games.
Yeah.
And back when I still used cable.
Yeah, well, I'd recommend Next Avengers Heroes of Tomorrow. It's a really underrated movie.
I guess so. That's my watch list, and I still plan to watch Earth's Mightiest Heroes as well.
You're in for a treat, in my opinion, the best Marvel animated show of all time.
I'm just surprised that I haven't. I'm just surprised that I didn't even watch that show when I was younger.
Well, you're in for a treat, of course. Yeah, if you watch it.
You'll absolutely love it. It literally came out.
His vision in the show, isn't he?
He's in Earth's Mightiest Heroes, yes, voiced by Peter Jessup, and he's also, in my opinion, better than he was in the MCU, in my opinion, in Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure when it came out, it was at the time when I was really getting into Marvel.
And
mostly thanks to the Spider-Man trilogy.
And I'm also not happy about Earth's Mightiest Heroes being cancelled to this day. I'm still angry about it.
Yeah, well, I'm pissed off. Well, here's the thing. If they're able to revive Clone Wars, then why can't they revive Earth's Mightiest Heroes?
Yeah.
But the other show, Hulk's Agent Smiths, yeah, I didn't really care for that one.
I didn't see it, but I wasn't really interested, to be honest.
I saw some of it, and I thought it was fine. The only good thing is Fred Tarshaw, and that's it.
I think rich, but okay.
Michael Rosen reference.
The only thing I liked about Agents of Smash was Fred Tarshaw.
Yeah, Ozzy, you know when Fred first joined us episode 115, before the stream started, what was the first thing he said to you?
Honestly, I don't really remember.
I mean, I assume he was nice to you, of course.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. I mean, Shadow, do you remember the first thing Fred said to you?
Seems to remember we just said hi to each other.
Wow. I mean, was that like an amazing experience, of course?
Yes.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It really was.
Like, it was unreal.
And it finally happened.
Like honestly, I thought I was dreaming.
Yeah. Felt like a dream, yeah.
Our next guest is either Richard Epker or Kevin Stressman, apparently.
Well, I'll be looking forward to speaking to either one of those two.
Yeah. Same here. It's a big shame we couldn't get Ronald M. Banks onto the stream.
Yeah, I don't think he does these kind of things, does he, Blaze?
Yeah, it looks like it.
That's fine. People, of course, have different preferences, don't they? We've got to accept it, haven't we?
I mean, what if we end up getting, like, Patrick Seitz, you know, Scorpion?
That'd be amazing. I'd love to have him on. He's awesome, Patrick Seitz.
Or Ron Ewan as well.
Oh yeah, the other voice, Scorpion, Emma Keller, and of course Sub-Zero in Snowblind, the animated movie.
I think Ron was better as Sub-Zero.
He's no Scorpion at all.
Yeah. I think of Ron as old as Zero, basically, if I think of him.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a favorite Sub-Zero voice actor?
Steve Bloom is my favourite Sub-Zero.
Yeah,
How about you, Ozzy?
Yeah.
Have you got a favourite?
Same thing. Same here.
And
Steve Bloom.
And my second favourite is Jim Miller from MK vs DC and MK9.
Does Jennison Price count because he was the Behan?
Well, he's Behan. We're talking about Kwai Liang's version, Blaze.
Oh yeah, Kwai Liang.
Jameson, however, is my favourite Noob Saibot voice actor, though, if you want to count Noob Saibot.
Yeah.
There we go. Just completed the mission of Bridge of Khazad Doom. Now I'm going to go for the mission, of course, which is the skirmish at Amon Hen, which, of course, where Boromir succumbs to the power of a ring.
His death scene in the game is honestly pretty funny.
Well, that's Lego for you. They do make, scenes hilarious, don't they?
Well, yeah, I have Lego Harry Potter on my PS4.
Wait, did you buy it, Blaze? Is it on PS Plus?
PlayStation Plus.
Well, I think I have it physical.
I have it installed physically. I plan to get Mafia physically.
Yeah, because Ozzy, you're trying to complete the whole game, aren't you?
Yep, and I still haven't finished 100% 1 through 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna use YouTube for the gold bricks because now at this point I'm starting to forget what I did last time. Because like I 100% that game on my Switch 3 years ago, so I'm not gonna remember everything that I went through. So now I've got to use YouTube. I'm not play Lego Harry Potter yet. Okay.
Were you up to Lego Harry Potter, Blaze?
So far I didn't play. I just installed it. But all I am is that I am looking forward to replaying 5 through 7.
Yeah, I remember playing that. I got it for Christmas when I was a kid. But what do you mean, Jess Penny? I put 57 on my post. Check for yourself if you don't believe me. Check it right now. I know Jeffrey D. Morgan's 57, I weren't born yesterday.
Oh yeah, Chicken Vega.
Well, his lookalike, Jeffrey D. Morgan, the guy who plays Negan on Walking Dead.
Yeah, you put Luke, you put 57 on there on Jeffrey D. Morgan's birthday.
I'll do year 1 to 4 right now.
Yeah, I know how old Jeffrey D. Morgan is. I wasn't born yesterday.
WD Games.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? Declan, Donji Corleone had to go somewhere. He's not come back since. I hope he's okay.
Wait, I have a save file here? What the hell? Wait, have you played it before?
I think you did back in November, didn't you, Blaze?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Unfortunately, guys, I remember when Blaze was playing it because when he was playing the game, guys, in November, that was unfortunate. On the day we found out Kevin Conroy died.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh, again, Dumbledore's And again, prior to my birthday.
Yeah, very very sad day, heartbreaking. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, bad timing. Because not only that was my birthday, I was also going back to Universal.
It's very sad.
Which is my favorite. Which I'm just gonna say right now, Universal is my favorite theme park of all time.
I can't say blame you. Universal Studios is my favorite theme park as well.
Yep, and I'm glad I'm going back this summer. So yay! Hagrid literally crashed. Oh yeah, I always laugh at that cutscene. When he's bringing Harry to Dumbledore, he flies down and he crashes into the yard.
Wait, Blaze, are you restarting the game from the start?
Yeah, apparently I didn't even play it, but I had a save file. I mean, honestly, I think Look at Harry Potter has some of the funniest cutscenes.
Yeah, it does. Back when Like a Human was great.
Yeah, I think one of the funniest cutscenes is probably the Goblin Disco and Gringotts.
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny. I kind of feel that like Saga's humor with regards to with regards to Mumble mode was underwhelming, to be honest.
Wait, why is there letters in the toaster?
I don't.
Oh,
that's
my
weird.
God, oh my God, this is the era of Lego I miss.
I wish it could go back to this era.
Yeah, because I think like what's the funniest thing I can remember last time Lego Kid? Probably Order 67. When they basically did the Robot Chicken reference.
Oh yeah.
Hagrid showed up behind them. Wow. Oh yeah, that's right. He scares the Dursleys away. Like when I look at that cutscene, I'm just like, did he scare them and knock them out at the exact same time? Yeah, Harry's in London right now.
Perfect meme about Doll. Wait, that reminds me a lot about Homelander Perfect quote, which is on the internet about when people review movies on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Homelander, is it? Goodness me.
Yeah, that's the meme. Yeah.
Goodness me.
Wait, yeah, I've seen that one. Leaky Coach Run. I mean, that's the name of the place, Blaze. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just breaking everything right now, just to get studs. It's funny how Harry's attack move before he gets his wand is just him doing a somersault. Oh, yeah, you know where he just rolls?
Yeah, when he's a muggle, yes. Right, let's have a look at this mission now. So, I'm gonna need a wizard for this one, so I'm gonna pick Gandalf for white.
Also, I think it's kind of weird how in years 1 through 4, Muggles can't build, but in 5 through 7 they can.
Yeah, that's weird. Why can't they build in the first one? Yeah, the Dursleys are unlikable, aren't they, Declan? They're very unlikable, the Dursleys, but if you actually play them in film, they do a great job making them unlikable, though.
I think my favorite of the Dursleys is Vernon.
Yeah, and rest in peace to Richard Griffiths, who played Vernon. Rest in peace to him.
What I find funny about Vernon is probably the faces he makes. Like, remember when Dudley banged on the glass of the snake? That face he made with his eyes. So funny. And when it fell out the window in the second movie.
Yeah, Vernon's really funny, isn't he? It's funny when things happen to him, isn't it? Really funny.
Yeah. I think another funny scene is probably the house getting flooded with envelopes.
Oh, yeah. One of my reasons why the first Harry Potter film was my favourite out of the movies.
I'm just collecting studs. Oh yeah, Blaze, you could try getting True Wizard.
I can imagine there's a trophy of a game where you got to get True Wizard for all the levels, is there?
Yeah, there is. Same thing with house crests.
Oh yeah,
mini kits.
because you got to get 4, haven't you?
Yep.
You know, one for each House of Hogwarts, of course.
Yeah, I already completed that trophy.
Well done. What color was the trophy, Ozzy?
I think it was silver.
Nice. I think it would have been better if it was gold for due to the effort you got to put in for house crests.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check right now. Checking the PlayStation app.
I love how on the Vita, trophies on the Vita, of course, also count towards PS Vita trophy leveling up as well. Right. Right now, I'm of course throwing all the objects onto Boromir, so that yeah, because he's corrupted. And you know, speaking of Jeffrey Dean Morgan, guys, he also earned respect from me last year when he said, you know, I have my opinions. If you don't like my opinions, piss off.
Well, this makes me love him even more.
Yeah, he's a good actor, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Wow. Does a really amazing job making Negan very unlikable in the show as well. You know, he's a villain, but you love to hate him because he's likable and all that, but, you know, still someone you can hate, of course, at the same time.
Harry's attack is actually quite funny.
Yeah, the somersault attack.
Yeah. Good choice there, Cunt. I believe Frank Welker's also Blaze's favourite voice actor, isn't he, Blaze?
Yeah.
Can't say blame you. Frank's a legend.
Sure is. Oh, okay, I was right. The one where you collect all the house crests, that's a silver trophy.
Oh, nice. I think that's like about 2 points worth, I believe, of trophies. So because when you get a bonus trophy, it's 1 point in the percentages and whatever. When you level up, I think silver it's doubled.
Yeah, it's called the Ultimate Collector.
And I think with gold trophies, it literally increases your level higher. I think, yeah.
Yeah, because then after you collect all the house crests, you can go down to the Leaky Culture basement and build those statues.
Nice.
Like Sorcerer's Stone, or in your case, Philosopher's Stone, you can build the Hogwarts Express. And then for Chamber of Secrets, I think you build the Enchanted Car.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the Flying Ford Angler, yeah.
Yep, and then in Prisoner of Azkaban, you build the night bus. And then finally, you build in Goblet of Fire, you build the ship.
Nice.
And because of that, you get more gold bricks for doing that.
Nice. Right, okay, I found another mini kit now, which is a character token, and it's Urukai Scout. Nice.
I see shadows on mute.
Yeah, maybe he had to go somewhere. I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, Boromir is free from the corruption. He's remembered his memories.
I took this flower with Harry. What am I supposed to do there?
A flower?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do, Blaze? What mission are you on?
On the one, you know, where you're in the Wizard Town.
Wizard Town.
That's Diagon Alley.
Yeah, Diagon Alley.
Yeah, that's like a street, Blaze. So yeah.
So what am I supposed to do with the flower?
I don't remember, Blaze. It's been a very long time since I've seen that game, or so yeah, I'll be sure to play it again in the future because I have the collection on PS4 to play.
So Blaze, you have to get a cauldron, and you have to put in a flower popsicle and a spider to blow up the barricade in the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess I can help you with like Harry Potter if you need it.
Got popsicle.
There we go. Just unlocked the sword. Oh, Lily just sneezed. You right, Lil? Oh.
But then after that, you go into Green Guts.
Right. Build a ladder made of wraith blocks. Okay, we need to switch to Frodo for this.
Yes, Blaze, I have a good memory of that level.
When Harry throws the thing, he actually falls over.
Yeah, only Hagrid or heavy lifting characters can use it.
Yeah, because Hagrid's strong, isn't he?
Yep. And in levels, you do have to conjure up potions to use heavy lifting.
Charlotte's back with us.
Yeah. I was just in the bathroom and picked up some more drinks.
More drinks, nice.
And Blaze, what did you send me here? What exactly am I looking at?
I forgot what was it. Oh yeah, that's Alden getting annoyed. Yeah, that's Fredo literally telling him that. Oh, the goblins are here. How do you go for this?
In Gringotts, players.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're like doing with papers right now.
Yeah, I think next you have to go talk to Griphook.
I need to turn on the light bolts for a crest, I think.
I believe by doing that, you get the Slytherin crest.
8.
Usually when you have house crest detector on, they flash what color of the crest you're getting.
I can also guess there's also a trophy in the game for getting all the students in Peril rescued as well.
Oh yeah, rescued one guy. He was stuck on the roof.
Yeah, there you go. So that's progress, players, for you.
When I was playing like Harry Potter, I noticed the students get trapped in some questionable places. Like there's one student you have to save that's trapped in a treasure box.
How would you able to fit in a treasure box? Magic, I guess.
And there's one student that's trapped into a couch because the couch eats him in the Gryffindor common room.
Yeah, strange, right?
And then he comes out with his pieces all off.
And you got to rebuild him.
You basically just hit him. You just use a spell on him, and then he goes back to normal. And then he goes like, "Hey, you saved a student." But yeah, despite the fact that you have to save students in questionable places, it's still kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's just like, how do you end up being trapped in there?
Probably magic, I guess, because it's Harry Potter after all.
I mean, it makes sense for like students getting trapped in spider webs and devil's snare.
Okay, I'm looking for the last light bulb, but I can't find it.
Bottom left of the corner.
Oh, I found it. I'm not nowhere.
Where is it now? I'm trying to find something.
Where's the crest? I'm trying to look for the one.
There we go. Fighting the Uruk-hai. Need to switch to Gimli now for this. There we go. To progress through. Right. This should be the bottom left of it. There it is. Found it. Bingo.
The way Hagrid shows Harry is funny.
They do a good job with the humour, don't they?
Yeah, Hagrid just picks up Harry, and then when he goes like, does Mr. Potter have his key? He throws Harry.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look for him, and then
Harry's like key. What the hell?
He's a keychain on the key.
Ozzy, when you played Lego Batman 2, did you play it on the Vita or Nintendo 3DS?
I played it on the Vita.
Oh, nice. I think it's better on the Vita, in my opinion, when I see comparisons. 3DS is the same, but blurrier, in my opinion.
3DS is okay.
Yeah. I just think it's, held back by being blurry, and also, of course, there's no trophies, is there, either, sadly, or any achievement system.
Yeah, Nintendo doesn't do achievements.
Yeah. I suppose it needs to do something different, doesn't it?
Yeah, and to be honest, I can't really blame Nintendo for leaving out achievements since Nintendo consoles are mostly targeted towards kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Mario is, of course, an example of that, isn't it? Because of how much it's loved by kids, isn't it?
Yep. Like me.
Yeah. When it comes to Nintendo, Ozzy, have you played a game on it called Brain Training?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I played that in primary.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. It was actually pretty good, really. And apparently they did a remaster for a Switch with new exercises on there to do.
I'm actually going to see if I can try and getting it at some point just to see how it differs.
I think it's like the same question as before, but with new ones added in apparently. So yeah. I saw it at Kex actually, so yeah, that was pretty cool.
So if anything, that should count as school supplies.
Yeah, it can be revision for you, for maths, I think, and stuff like that.
Ozzy, there's a chest here with a silver locker.
You need to use Reductor for that, Blaze. Reductor.
Yep, but you don't unlock it until Velvet of Fire.
Yeah. So sometimes it's just best that you play the game, the story mode, Blaze, to be honest, and then you can come back to it later in free play.
I mean, if you want my advice, I'd recommend going for the true wizard status and select the house Chris that you can, and then come back for the ones you've missed.
Just do ones you can do, really, and come back for ones you've missed later on.
Yeah, because that's what I do with every Lego game nowadays.
Good idea.
And also to save some time, because what if there's a really hard mini kit to collect and I don't want to do it again?
Yeah. And plus, when it comes to, grinding free play mode on the Vita, guys, I've noticed that, it saves you time because it skips the cutscenes. So you can save time, basically.
Because, if you want an example of hard mini kits to get, it's mostly in trace levels in Lego games.
Oh yeah, where you got to draw a line on the red square, is it, like with Superman, for example?
Yeah, pretty much just any chase level. That's basically an
auto
move.
Oh, chase. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that can be a pain because you never know when we're going to appear, do you?
Yeah, for example, Lego Jurassic World. I had to replay the chase minutes so many times just to get the mini kits.
Dedicated, aren't you?
Yep. I mean, with all Lego games, should be easy. Like the boulder chase, for example. Or the elevator chase from Star Wars.
It took me several retries to do the 100% completion for the chase in Lego D Supervillains, where you do the reverse flash chase, and there's like a mini kit in there. It was definitely really hard to do. I got it wrong on my Switch because I 100% completed the game on my Switch.
I have it on Switch, finished it a while ago. Same thing with PlayStation months ago, and now on Xbox. I have a thing of playing different games on multi-ports. Don't know why I do it, but I just do it.
Take care, Declan.
And right now, I'm doing MKXL on my Xbox.
Oh yeah, who you playing as this time, Ozzy, on it?
Well, last time I played a Scorpion.
And who you playing as now?
I'm actually not. Well, I haven't started it yet.
And who are you got? Who do you want to play as today then?
Jason.
Oh, nice. Played as him, last week actually before I managed to finish grinding the game.
Yep, and I might as well just beat up Leatherface this time.
Good idea, yeah. Oh, Ozzy, Arya said that he's played Lego Marvel Avengers on his Xbox and it's better than recent MCU stuff.
Oh yeah, it is 100 times better than recent MCU stuff.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree.
I love that game.
And I actually am finishing the Xbox One version of that game. I'm almost done with that version.
Nice one.
I wish I'm actually going to go return the Xbox.
When it comes to Xbox, guys, I'm now only playing it for the exclusive games, to be honest.
Yeah, I can see why.
Got
my first gold brick.
Oh, nice one, Blaze. Well done. With regards to MKX, guys, my favourite character in the game is probably Scorpion's character because he's my favourite Mortal Kombat character of all time. Yeah, I love Scorpion. One of my favourite video game characters of all time as well in general.
I can hear the buttons.
Oh yeah, it's because I'm fighting Lurtz.
Oh, that shows up.
There we go.
Oh yeah, you're now at the cutscene where Ron accidentally breaks Harry's glasses.
Oh,
he does. And then he tries conjuring a spell, but he turns some wizard's hat into a frog. How do I remember these cutscenes frame by frame? Jesus.
It's probably because you played the game recently, aren't you, Ozzy?
I played that game so many times to the point where I know what's coming up.
Yeah. It's very good, that.
Or I'll say it's probably because you have a good memory. Or probably because I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, maybe. That's it. One or the other. I still remember these.
Now on to the next mission of the game, of course, which is the taming of Callum. Oh, even that gives me a bad cough too.
The talking hat. I can't do the voice properly. I mean, I used to do a spot-on impression of Gollum, but nowadays I can't do the voice properly anymore.
It gives me a sore throat if I do an impression of Gollum. In my opinion, the best impression I've heard of Andy Serkis' Gollum is probably Liam O'Brien from the Shadow of Mordor games and Lego Dimensions.
I think the last time I could do a proper Gollum impression was probably before I even hit puberty, probably.
I mean, Ozzy, have you heard Liam O'Brien's voice of Gollum?
No, I have not.
Well, he voiced him in Lego Dimensions if you play that. Or seen clips or whatever.
Wait, I did not know he did the voice thing. I literally thought they got Andy Serkis back.
Well, it's
Who was his Gollum in the Shadow of Mordor?
Liam O'Brien, Blaze.
Oh, wow. I mean, currently right now, I can't really replay Lego Dimensions right now.
And he's a good voice actor, Liam O'Brien. And also as well, guys, he was also as well the voice cast director for Lego DC Supervillains as well. Which is pretty cool. So not only is he a voice actor, he also directed that game's voice cast. Which is pretty awesome.
That's cool.
Right, okay, so... Yeah, I'm definitely on the right mission, yeah. Okay. I think Lego Gollum is one of Lego's most revolutionary designs, to be honest. They did a really great job making Lego Gollum.
I don't know if it's just me, but does anyone else miss the time, like early 2000s and like 2010 through 2013 era of Lego?
I miss it a lot.
I do. Because those were such good times.
Yeah, they were.
Which was back when Lego rebooted Lego DC and Lego Marvel in like 2011, 2012, either one. And it just felt so good to see them back in stores.
I think one advantage of Lego Lord of the Rings on the Vita is when there's none of those challenges like in Lego Batman 2, thankfully, that I need to do. Because they were a pain to do last week, but I managed to get the hang of them more.
I'm actually going to try to find the Vita version of Lego Lord of the Rings. If I can't find it, then I'll just go for the 3DS version.
Well, you could get it digitally, Ozzy. If you can't find it in your stores, you could get it digitally, but you might need lots of space to use it, of course.
Well, that's if the game's still available on the PlayStation Store.
Let me check if it is for you.
Yeah, because me buying the game digitally on Nintendo is out of the question because the eShop on 3DS shut down last month. So I have to go physical on that one.
Okay. Lego. It's not there, unfortunately. Lego Lord of the Rings, it's not there, sadly, on the results.
Well, I'll just have to get it physically then.
Yeah, I guess so.
If I can find it.
It's weird how I can still play it and get trophies and whatever, but you know, it's not on the store.
That's the same thing with the console version of Lego Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's pretty confusing.
Well, I'm not sure about the PS3 version, but the Xbox version, yeah.
Yes, are you? Any version of Morlock is better than the Darren Cross Yellow Jacket version.
Yeah, Potato.
Yeah. Like, Morlock in Ant-Man 3 is a complete joke and makes me so glad I'm done with the MCU. Or, as it's now called, the MCU.
It looks like a deep fake.
Although, Blaze, your deep fakes are much better than that.
Yeah.
Blaze could make a better deep fake over than whatever the hell Potato was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, speaking of which, Izzy uploaded their video of Quantumania, and their design of MODOK looks like The Rock, so I call him Rock Doc now. Rock Doc.
Do you ever any chance to make fun of MODOK's design, Ozzy?
Don't know, because I didn't watch the video. I just saw the thumbnail.
Well, I've not seen it, guys. So yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
And was it Light Shadow?
I don't. He's in there, but I don't think they make fun of it. It was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah. There's probably some people out there who did like MODOK in the movie somehow, but I don't know why they would like him, because in my opinion, MODOK was a complete joke in the movie. But I'm so glad that Az ranted about him, wow.
There's a reason they're giving a joking.
And also, guys, didn't Tower Magnus also complain about MODOK as well?
I don't. I think I remember correctly. He said he didn't care. Because I think he said he never cared about the character in the comics, so he's not going to care about the character in the movie.
Daniel's been talking to Sean Chandler for a while, hasn't he? Hasn't he, guys? Daniel's been talking to Sean Chandler for a while, hasn't he?
Yeah. Well, isn't Sean Chandler's favorite YouTuber?
He is his favorite YouTuber, yes, and they're now talking to each other, so yeah. Kind of reminds you a lot of how I'm close friends with Jay now.
Wow, some guy got stuck in a couch and the couch literally made it into a cube.
Yep, that was the one I was talking about.
The thing. Oh wait, that should shoot this person.
Yep, you have to shoot the photo.
No.
And I believe, if memory serves me correctly, the first spell you learn in the game is Wingardium Leviosa.
I think it is, yeah.
Which, for some reason, is my favorite spell.
And it is, of course, what Hagrid uses as well in Diagon Alley.
Oh, then again, that is the very first spell you use, because that's the one Hagrid knows.
Yeah. Really? About all it? Wow. And I just got the treasure item from a level, which is the
Nice.
Moonlight Circlet. Nice. So that's both treasures now for the characters, so... Open the coloured wall and... Okay. Oh, there's a Mordor thing I need to smash open. Okay. Who do I play as now? No, not a sealed door. He's not got the Shard of Narsil yet. Wrong character. Gonna uncover for Aragorn in his royal armour. For some reason, guys, King Aragorn doesn't appear to be a playable character in this version of the game for some reason, the King version of him.
Weird, even though he's playable in the console version.
Yeah, he's playable when you complete the game, isn't he?
Yeah, he's playable. No, I seem to remember he's playable in the Wii version.
Well, that version is like similar to, the Xbox and PS3 version, Shadow. This is the Vita version.
Yes.
Take care about all that.
In other words, the portable version.
It's on Nintendo. It's also, I believe, on Nintendo DS as well before it went onto 3DS as well, which is pretty cool, I guess. It was on that.
Yeah, and the DS graphics of that game haven't aged well.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
I mean, it's not bad to the point where it's unplayable. You can still play it. It's just the graphics are a bit distracting to get used to.
Speaking of Nintendo, Ozzy, did they by any chance release GTA Defects Edition onto a Switch?
They did.
Oh god, I imagine that port sucked.
My friend can confirm that because he played it.
And was it terrible, I take it, according to your friend?
Yep, because memory serves me right, the game was lagging.
Well, I'm not surprised.
And in the middle of a cutscene, you know the mission when you're about to go out. In the cutscene, the mission in San Andreas with Smoke, how you guys are about to go eat food.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, during the scene when Smoke was ordering food, some random NPC crashed into the car.
Oh dear.
Oh wow. We both thought it was funny, but ridiculous at the same time.
Yeah, I imagine it was more for that, yeah.
But still doesn't help that the game frame rate was not good.
That's a mobile game. They used the mobile game.
Oh yeah, the mobile version of those 3 games are better than the Defective Edition.
Yeah, absolutely. Stays faithful
to
to
it. Which is very sad.
Yeah, really sad. Right, so I've got 2 characters left in this to use now, so yeah.
Yeah, so far I'm enjoying Lego Harry Potter.
Well, it is a great game, Blaze, and I think the PS4 version is the best version of the game.
Yeah, because the controller changes colors, right?
Yeah, it does when you're using the spells. When you're using the spells, yeah.
Like, for example, when Guardian Leviosa flashes purple.
Jada commented on one of my posts, guys, which is pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's on both of them, Jack Nicholson and Jeffrey D. Morgan's post, yeah. He's quoting, of course, Thomas Wayne's only line about him as a Superman.
I'm going to go leave a like.
Well, I'm going to pin it so easy for you to spot.
Just give a like. There we go.
Wow, that's a lot of studs.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a big shame I have this game on PS Plus, because if my Plus runs out, I can't play this.
Yeah, you should get it game properly, Blaze, then. This is why I don't really like to get games on PS Plus, to be honest.
Yeah, that's the same thing with me when I still had Xbox Game Pass, which I don't have anymore.
Because, Ozzy, didn't you find that tiresome?
That too, but I also wanted to save money.
Good idea, actually.
Yeah, because I canceled a lot of my subscriptions, including my gym subscription. But I still exercise. Like, I was running around the neighborhood last week.
Nice one.
Okay, got my 7th brick. No, 6th brick right now.
Right. I think I've got to go to another area now for these other characters.
Alright, I'll be back. Give me a second.
Stay time, Ozzy. No rush.
Alright.
Wait, why can't Harry build? What the hell?
You have to use Wingardium Leviosa to build in like a Harry Potter, don't you?
Yeah.
It's weird how Muggles can't build, isn't it? It doesn't make sense. Unrealistic, actually.
Are you gonna get Lego Harry Potter on PS4, not
But-
PS3?
No, I've got on PS4, Blaze. I don't need to get on PS3.
I mean, it's a double platinum if you want.
No, it's fine. I'm happy you just passing it once. There we go. And unlocking another character now.
Alright, okay, back.
Welcome back, Ozzy.
Welcome.
Yep, just unlocked.
Blaze,
Halberad.
Harry learns to build after you learn Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, you got to learn it, haven't you?
Also,
What the hell is Ron doing?
There we go.
Are you trying to learn Wingardium Leviosa right now?
Yeah.
I think he is, yeah.
I'm guessing when Ron tried to spell backfired and he accidentally lifted 3 students that you have to save.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got a good memory, haven't you, Ozzy?
Yeah, I played this game so many times. I know what's gonna happen.
Ozzy, that Arya person in the comments says apparently he's looking forward to learning more about you. Like what?
Huh?
What?
Okay, what?
That's a bit weird, Arya. Bit weird.
Kinda creepy. Yeah, it's kinda creepy.
Yeah, I think you should be careful what you say, Arya.
I found it extremely sus.
I mean, yeah. I'm just kind of lost for words right now. I'm just gonna save that for later.
Ozzy, I think what you should do, Arya, is you should only just support Ozzy on his channel, not by saying you want to know about him and all that. Just subscribe to his channel.
Yeah, that's getting a little personal right there.
Yeah, it's weird that because Ozzy has a right to privacy, don't you, Ozzy?
Everybody does. Yeah. I mean, it's fine to know like my interests. I get things I like and things I don't like, but like personal things, yeah, I'm not going to share that.
Good idea. I've just unlocked Smeagol in this game. Gollum before he became Gollum. I think Gollum is probably one of the most tragic characters of all time. Really, it is one of the most tragic characters of all time.
Yeah, I don't know where I would rank him in tragic characters if I did a list on that.
I mean, in my opinion, the most tragic one for me is probably Darth Vader.
Yeah, he is.
But at least he got his redemption in the end, didn't he? But of course, a certain film in 2019 made it pointless, didn't he? But I'm not going to say the name of it because it's trash.
Yeah, we all know the name. Yep, but to me, that movie doesn't exist.
Yeah, it doesn't exist in my book. Screw it.
That movie's a parody.
Yeah, it's not real, is it, Blaze? And of course, Blaze, you don't want to watch it, do you?
Yeah.
You're saying some lots of pain.
As last I recall, the story ended here.
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
All right. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I'm now trying to build a collection of Tim Burton movies that I own.
Nice.
Like yesterday, I picked up this. Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow.
The darkest Tim Burton movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'd say so too, yeah.
Yep, because literally, believe it or not, the night after I saw the movie, I ended up having nightmares of it.
Well, I can't blame you.
And that's nice because that's the first time in a while that a movie gave me a nightmare. Because last one I could remember that gave me a nightmare was Jaws.
Well, I can't blame you. It's a greatest shark movie of all time.
Yeah,
right.
It's also my 4th favorite Spielberg movie of all time.
Now, guys, there's also a trophy in this game where you've got to, of course, defeat Gollum by playing as Smeagol, so I'm going to go and buy Smeagol now in the shop, so let me go to the shop in Lothlorien. Just going to switch to Gollum first, though. There we go. Wait, why can't I switch to him? Oh.
Okay. Can I say something to Iraya quick?
Yeah, he says apparently it's a mistake or whatever, but you shouldn't say it in the first place.
Yeah, just be careful with the way how you phrase it. And since you like theme parks like me, I'd recommend to go check out the channel Park Hoppin', which is owned by Geeks and Gamers.
Yeah, go show them some love.
And you could also support Geeks and Gamers in general.
Yep.
Both ways works.
Show them lots of support.
We all deserve it.
I just wanted to take this opportunity because I think Park Hoppin's my favorite Geeks and Gamers channel.
Yeah, they are a great channel. Really great.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of a little bit tempted to become a theme park channel too.
Well, yeah, go for it, Ozzy. Be a good idea. Well, I'm trying to find Smeagol in the character roster now. Where is he? There's Madrill. Denethor, whatever.
Does Lego Lord of the Rings on the Vita do categories as well as like other portable versions of Lego games?
No, we're just running a massive list. Okay, there he is. Bought Smeagol. It's like a massive list, or just all of them in one list, basically.
Oh, honestly, I think it's simpler when Lego categorizes their characters.
Yeah, I'd say so too, yeah.
So that way you don't have to spend a whole mess trying to look for the character you want. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Luke, I got a question for you.
What, Blaze?
In your opinion, what's the most underrated Assassin's Creed game?
I'd say Rogue is.
Yeah, I would say Syndicate as well.
Yeah, I guess so. Was both underrated.
Yeah. Of course, the worst one is always going to be Odyssey.
Odyssey, yes, I hate Odyssey.
Yeah. Origins, in my opinion, was the best one of the RPG era.
Out of the new era where it's like God of War style, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ozzy, have you played God of War 2018 yet?
Some of it.
When it comes to the gameplay, Ozzy, do you prefer the gameplay in the Greek era or the Norse era where it's changed, of course?
I kind of prefer the Greek era gameplay.
Yeah, me too. I think it's easy to understand, to be honest.
Yeah, and
in 2018 you can actually have the original.
Yeah, you told me, Blaze, yeah. I just got the Gollum trophy, guys.
I'm guessing that probably one of the best scenes in 2018 is when Kratos goes back and gets the Blades of Chaos.
Oh yeah, I love that scene.
Yeah, and I saw that scene, and I saw behind the scenes look, and yeah, T.C. Carson really knows how to act.
Wait, T.C. Carson in?
Not T.C. Carson, and Christopher Judge. I mean, not Judge. Young.
Christopher Judge plays in 2018. Yes.
Yeah, right now my brain's fried.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Christopher Judge plays. He played Kratos, of course, in the new God of War era.
Yeah, right now my brain is fried right now.
He's a good actor, Christopher Judge, and I also think he's underrated as Magneto in X-Men Evolution, the animated series. So yeah, in tonight's playthrough card, I've got 2 silver trophies so far. Let's see how much I've got left. I think it's mostly gold trophies now, pretty much, and maybe a few more silvers, I guess. Let's see. Wow, I'm halfway through the game, guys. 52% completed.
Wow. So I'm guessing compared to Lego Batman 2 on the Vita, this one's easier to 100%.
Well, if you don't count the challenges, Ozzy, yeah, I guess so. Because apart from the challenges, Lego Batman 2 was surprisingly easy to do because it wasn't like an open world to get things in, really, or red bricks to unlock with treasures and all that.
Yeah, there's that.
So, guys, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trophies left.
Whoa.
And thanks to Gaming Trophy, guys, I'm on to level 193 on PlayStation. And my platinum, guys, is called One Ring to Build Them All.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, the trophies have pretty funny jokes in them, don't they?
Oh, yeah, Luke, you know when I played Assassin's Creed Origins?
Yeah.
I actually got a trophy called Fatality.
Really? How did you get it, Blaze? What do you do?
Oh, you go into the Coliseum, basically.
Hmm.
Is that like a Mortal Kombat reference?
Yeah.
Fatality.
Fatality.
Speaking of which, I'm now going to fight Leatherface. So let's do this. And yes, I'm playing as Jason.
Nice one.
Jason versus Leatherface.
Pretty cool crossover there, isn't it?
Honestly, I really wish in MK12 they bring back Freddy Krueger and Jason.
We could do, and if we're bringing a new one, I probably suggest we bring in Michael Myers.
Oh, Pinhead.
Maybe Pinhead, I guess.
Maybe Candyman?
Don't see why not.
I don't think Candyman was in the fighting game, wasn't he?
I mean, he's capable of brutality, well, because of his, you know, his hook into, I guess.
Yeah.
And his bees as well.
So there is that.
Because I'm pretty sure that could be one of his finishing moves.
Hmm.
Yeah, as long as Tony Todd voices him, of course.
I hope he does.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, no one, of course, can play Candyman better than Tony Todd. He is Candyman.
I wouldn't mind Frank Welker playing him, but, you know.
Well, Tony Todd can't be topped.
Yeah.
Tony Todd is the Candyman.
Hmm.
Also, Tony Todd is massive, isn't he?
He's tall, isn't he?
Yeah. Like, how tall is he even? Let's see.
I don't know what his exact height is.
He's 6'5".
Why is he an inch taller than me?
That's the same height as The Rock.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm the same height as Daniel Radcliffe. 5'5".
Nice.
I grew an inch taller now. I'm 5'6" now.
Nice.
Alright, looks like we got some time before the stream ends.
Yeah, we have got 28 minutes. You better be sorry, are you? Don't say things like that again, okay? Because it's not very nice when you go very personal like that.
Yeah, please don't do that again.
It's creepy, unsettling as well.
It sounds suspicious as well.
Unsettling.
Yeah, you sound a bit like a stalker when you say things like that.
Anywho, in the meantime, before the stream's end, I'm gonna go make some dinner.
Nice.
What show I have tonight? The freezer will decide.
The freezer gonna pit for you, is it?
Yep.
Nice.
That's one.
All right, let's see.
Hello, Metalize. Welcome.
I got it. Ugh. I mean, I would make mac and cheese, but I'm too lazy to clean the bowl to make that one.
Understandable.
You know, it's funny, Ozzy. You know, it's funny. KFC here sells mac and cheese.
Wait,
Really?
what?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I still remember when Burger King made those disgusting mac and Cheetos.
Oh God, that doesn't sound nice, does it?
Basically, it's, if I remember correctly, it's basically mac and cheese dipped in Cheeto batter.
Oh God.
And Luke, remember Angry Grandpa?
Yeah, I believe he hated that, didn't he?
He puked.
Yeah, I can't blame Grandpa.
At least it's not disgusting here. There's a burger with mac and cheese on it.
Oh God.
I just relied on Angry Grandpa on that one. And you know what's the sad thing?
What?
He did it twice.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Because Wanted it. The fans wanted it.
Well, at least he did it for the fans.
Yep. Well, he calls them his youngins.
Yeah, his youngins.
Rest in peace, Uncle Grandpa.
Yeah, such a funny guy.
And that duck came out of nowhere, Blaze.
Yeah, Blaze, you've been messing around with sound effects a lot, haven't you?
Yeah, you can actually add custom ones, but you're gonna have to add them yourself, Luke. Here. What do we have here? Crickets.
If there's a round of applause on Blaze, we should probably do it when we get a guest on.
Oh yeah, there's one. There's this one.
Yeah, there is that.
Oh, we could have used that for Fred Gasho.
Yeah, Tata Shaw, yes.
Yeah, that was before this came to Discord.
Anyone really, I guess.
Or when we roast the celebrity, we can go use the bottom.
Yeah. Or maybe you know when we have like an awkward silence, guys, we could probably play the cricket sound.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be so funny.
Yeah, here it is.
I mean.
Oh yeah, and here's something to jump scare people.
Oh yeah, and a horn sound effect.
I can definitely tell this could be used on me. Considering the fact that I get scared easily.
There's also this.
Oh, Don's back with us.
Oh, Don.
Hope everyone's okay, Don.
Yeah, just getting things ready for the move downstairs.
Oh, nice. Yeah, hope that's all going well for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine it's very busy time for you, isn't it?
Yeah, yesterday I just got all my figurines off my shelves, now that dusted and.
Yeah, I hope it all goes well for you.
It is.
That's good to hear. And guys, I've just unlocked Saruman and like a Lord of the Rings.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Christopher Lee. Yeah, Christopher Lee, one of the greatest actors to ever live, really was.
Yep. Yeah, he lived a long, great life.
Yeah. And also, Don, you may also be excited to know that later this year on Halloween, I'll be watching his Wicker Man movie, the original one.
Yeah, good.
But I, of course, heard that apparently the remake was panned, wasn't it? The remake.
Yeah, not the bees.
Oh, yeah.
Not the bees.
That's literally how I know about that movie.
Yeah.
They referenced an unbearable weight of massive talent at the end.
Yeah, we did indeed, yeah. That's how I, heard about it a lot more, yeah.
You guys know, speaking of this Halloween, I'm pretty sure I've already said this already, but this Halloween I'm checking out that horror movie Trick or Treat. Oh yes, that's a very good horror movie. If you love horror movies like Creepshow, you'll definitely love it.
Nice.
Which is Creepshow's there's a certain anthology I do recommend watching. Just keep in mind it's 120 minutes long.
Oh wow, 2 hours.
That can last.
I've noticed that many horror films I've seen tend to be around 90 minutes sometimes, don't they? Or maybe a little bit less or more.
Yeah, usually I see the runtime with horror movies like between like an hour to 30 or an hour or 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, unless you're like an anthology or A24 movie.
I suppose, yeah, there are some exceptions.
Like, since I mentioned Trick or Treat, let me see the runtime for that movie. That movie is an hour and 40.
Oh wow, 100 minutes. Nice.
And plus, also, I saw a NECA figure of the villain of that movie. I think his name is Sam.
Yeah. When I was at the store today, guys, looking at stuff where I got my Street Fighter game, I saw a figure of the Crooked Man from the Conjuring franchise.
Nice. I'll upload a photo of what the character from Trick or Treat looks like, along with the poster, which I just posted in No Mic Chat.
Oh yeah, I think I saw this movie.
Memory serves me right. I remember Daniel explained it to me when I saw the lollipop from the movie at one of my stores at the mall. and I have no idea if it's edible or if it's just a prop.
Oh. Okay, I've unlocked all characters in this mission. Now I just need to get a treasure. Nice. In case you're wondering, Don, I'm playing Lego Lord of the Rings on my PlayStation Vita.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I love this game. Yeah, Lego Lord of the Rings is one of my favorite Lego games of all time.
Yep, and I've been playing it.
Yeah. And personally, guys, I prefer over Lego The Hobbit because it has a complete story. It doesn't end with a second one, thankfully.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say this. Even if Lego Hobbit didn't cancel the Battle of the Five Armies DLC, I still question them. Why couldn't they wait till 2015 when all the movies were done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Don, have you ever played Lego The Hobbit?
Yeah, and they should have waited.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking, making it, only just when the second movie came out.
Yeah, because if it were up to me, I literally would have told everybody, okay, we're gonna wait till Battle of the Five Armies comes out, and then we can publish the game.
Exactly. Yeah.
Game. Yeah, I mean, seriously. And now when it comes to my videos, I think my reviews for the 2 Footloose movies will be the first reviews in my new room.
Oh, nice.
For AKA Star-Lord's favorite film of all time.
Yeah, Star-Lord's favorite movie, as he says, yeah.
Is it still the greatest movie of all time? It never was. It never was. I missed the Infinity Saga.
Yeah, well, I can still rewatch it, boss. So yeah, happy memories will be preserved infinitely.
Oh yeah.
Yep, which is why I did that Infinity Saga marathon back in 2021, which is also the same marathon I saw The Incredible Hulk for the first time.
Yeah, in my opinion, the most underrated MCU movie of all time.
Yep, because I watched that because I know originally I thought I was gonna watch that last, but I'm just like, nope, I'm gonna wait for this movie to come in the mail, and then the Avengers movies is the final ones we're doing, and it was worth it.
Yep, 100% worth the wait. And Ozzy, how did you react when you first watched the first Hulk movie?
I thought it was good for 2008 standards.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant for 2008 standards. Holds up very well.
I honestly, I kind of 2008 is one of the few years I actually miss.
Yeah, I missed that year. It was a great year for stuff, weren't it?
Yeah, a lot of things. 2008 was pretty much the year I was 5 years old. Yeah, I was 5.
I would have been 9 that year, of course.
I was 6 years old.
Wait,
yeah, because
2008.
Yeah, I mean, I'd imagine since you were a year born before me, Shadow. Same thing with my brother.
Yeah, I was only 5 when 2008 was.
Wow. Time flies, doesn't it?
Yeah. Look at me, I'm nearly 20 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. Blaze is going to hit it before me because Blaze is older than me by 2 months.
Yeah. Also, as well, Ozzy, unfortunately, as well, the PS Vita version of Lego Lord of the Rings also cuts out Treebeard gameplay as well. Sadly, you can't play as Treebeard.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Tommy Wiseau is apparently doing another film called Big Shark.
Really?
Yeah. His next film since The Room.
Oh, and Dom, this Halloween, I might also watch that film I know you love called Hereditary, whatever it's called.
Hereditary.
Yeah, Hereditary.
So far, I think that's going to end up being Ari Aster's only good movie. Well.
Yeah, because I've heard nothing but bad news about his most recent movie from Daniel, because apparently Cody Leach and Sean Chandler didn't like it.
Well,
with Midsummer was his other film. Midsummer was all right.
But not as good, though.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, and I really hated the male characters in that film.
Oh my god, they were insufferable. Especially with
one of them. The boyfriend is played by the same guy from Transformers 4. Just to let you know.
Oh yeah, Jack Raynor.
But yeah, Will Poulter's character was probably the most insufferable.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Shadow, didn't you say his character was also bad in that third Narnia movie?
Oh my god, yes.
I mean, tell me this, Shadow. Which of those roles do you reckon is the worst one for Will Poulter?
Oh god, it's hard to say because I think I hated those two characters equally.
So I might do this summer. I might do a semi-rant on that film.
Yeah.
But I'll do a good review for Hereditary, though.
Yeah, because Don, didn't you say the best part of the film with the insufferable male character is Florence Pugh's character?
Yeah, she's probably the only character I actually kind of enjoyed in the end.
Yeah, I consider that my second favorite role of Florence. And of course.
I'll see what I think, of course, yeah.
Speaking of Halloween, around Halloween time, I actually plan to do watch more Tim Burton movies.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I just have a thing for watching Tim Burton movies around Halloween time.
Well, I can't blame you because he does lots of like gothic horror films, doesn't he? On occasion, doesn't he?
Yeah. Like, even though Batman's not a Halloween movie, I still like rewatching that always on Halloween time.
Well, I can't blame you. One thing that Tim Burton got out with Batman was probably the darkness in the two films.
Yeah, he understood the character.
Unlike, of course, Warner Brothers.
Yep, and Schumacher understood the character, but guess what? That's not what Warner Brothers wanted.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Joel.
Yeah, I do have a lot of respect for Joe after I found out that he apologized to the fans.
Because he wanted to make another dark movie, but Warner Bros. Told him to make it kid friendly because apparently Batman Returns scared kids.
Yeah, probably. Last time, whose bright idea was it to bring their own? Oh my god, who wanted to bring their own kids to Batman Returns?
Like, for goodness sake, they should know that the film had a high rating for a reason because it's not for kids.
And then they were not right about it. And then these woke ass Karens right about it. Like, do they not know what PG-13 means?
They probably didn't know what it means, no. Oh, screw LeBron on James. He's not a person I also don't like.
Oh, don't get me started with LeBron.
Yeah. And no offense to basketball fans, but I find him a very annoying person in real life. I can't stand him.
I actually like Shaquille O'Neal more.
Yeah, I like him more, yeah. And he also earned my respect. He also earned my respect when he said that, you know, people shouldn't be forced to take vaccines if they don't want to take them.
Yeah, thank you, Shaq.
Yeah, because people have a right to choose, of course.
Also, I think Michael Jordan's better than LeBron as well.
Yeah, Michael Jordan was way more likable than LeBron was in the first Space Jam movie. Yeah.
Way more.
Like, he had, of course, charm and charisma, and he had great chemistry with the Looney Tunes characters, and he was likable.
Unlike LeBron.
LeBron James was the polar opposite.
Basically, long story short, he was an a-hole.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, such an asshole.
Yeah, and I can't believe I got through Space Jam: A New Legacy. One of the most atrocious films I've ever seen in my life, ever.
The more I keep looking at those Warner Brothers plans, they literally just rip off Kingdom Hearts.
Pretty much, yeah, because aren't they like, you know, little planets in the games, Ozzy? When you see them.
Because next thing I'm expecting is like Sora, Donald, Goofy helping Neo battle against Smith. That's the thing I'm expecting the next. Or the three helping Harry fight against Voldemort.
Yeah. There we go, guys. They're just all the collectibles in the mission where we're tracking the hobbits. Nice.
Yeah, one thing I find annoying about Disney is they killed Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I think Infinite was the last one they will be making.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, Infinite was released in 2017, if I remember correctly.
I believe it was, yeah.
Look, so judges for the V-Dub, so what do you think of the game so far?
What, Marvel vs. Capcom?
Yeah.
Looks like a good game, Blaze, and I've got it on PS4, so I'll be sure to play it, see what I think of it. Yeah.
I think you can choose like 3 characters, can't you?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
I know you can in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
I'll see what I think of it. I mean, Ozzy, is it like Mortal Kombat, but Marvel and Capcom characters or whatever?
Pretty much. It's pretty much the rated T version.
I see.
So and MK vs. DC.
Probably because of the graphics, maybe. I don't know. I don't know that much about MK versus DC.
MK vs. DC, of course, unfortunately has torn down Fatality for some reason, which doesn't make sense because it's Mortal Kombat, for crying out loud.
And plus, also, there already existed rated M DC games, so what's wrong with this one not being rated M?
Yeah, exactly. Confusing, isn't it? Now on to Helm's Deep for Battle of Helm's Deep mission.
I mean, as for Marvel vs. Capcom on the other end, they pretty much do have kid-friendly characters in the games, so that one kind of makes sense for the T rating.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because that character is for all ages.
For everyone. Sometimes, when it comes to characters, guys, who are aimed at everyone, I don't say they're for kids because adults can love a character as well, can't they? So that's why I say it's for everyone, including children.
Yeah, same here. Yes. Yeah, same here, which is why I'm the Velma Red. I didn't say that that was strictly for adults. Scooby-Doo is a character that's for everybody.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, yeah, that statement about Spider-Man is also one of the main reasons why James Cameron's Spider-Man movie got canceled in the 90s.
Yeah.
Because that movie was going to be rated R.
Yeah, some of the stuff on that movie is questionable.
Yeah, I saw it in a video called Canceled Marvel Movies, and all I know is that it would have gone down as the weirdest movie ever made. Along with the casting being questionable. Like, one example, Arnie as Doc Ock.
I'm not sure if that worked, to be honest.
And this was going to be released way before Batman and Slobbin. It was like the early 90s. And also Leonardo DiCaprio as Spider-Man.
Well, he's a great actor, so maybe he could have worked. Maybe.
What?
Maybe. Right, we've got 7 minutes left of the stream.
And I know Stanley did say he wanted to play J. Jonah Jameson at the time, but someone else got the role. I don't remember his name, but he was in Full Metal Jacket. Full Metal Jack. It's that Colonel guy that goes like, "What the F is that?" I don't remember his name. Is it Arlie Ermy? Yeah, that's him.
Oh yeah, Arlie Ermy. Yeah, he's also Sergeant Toy Story, or the soldiers, the leader of soldiers.
Oh, the soldiers.
Oh, when he played 2 soldiers. Unless he played more. Yeah. Also, he's known for playing these drill sergeant type characters.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I read, he was going to play J. Jonah Jameson, but now that's not going to happen.
Yeah, rest in peace, Arlie. And of course, as well, guys, if you guys have seen a Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, he's involved as a villain character who's actually pretty scary. Did a really amazing job playing in that role. So, guys, my favorite role of his is Sergeant Toy Story, though.
Oh yeah, same
Yeah.
here.
Rest in peace to him.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah. When it comes to Return of the King in this Lego game, guys, they caught to Paths of the Dead mission for some reason.
Weird.
Yeah, it is weird indeed, yeah.
It was in the console version.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't understand why they have to cut that out. I mean, it's a key part to the movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, to me, that's the second creepiest level of the game after She Loves Lair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, She Loves Lair.
Frightening, isn't it?
Yep. That level is the very definition. Well, that scene in the movie alone is the very definition of arachnophobia.
Oh, yes. No doubt about that.
And something with Chamber of Secrets, and doesn't really help the fact that I have arachnophobia.
Yeah, there's that too, yeah.
Yeah, because
Prison of Azkaban is my favorite.
Yeah, because when I rewatched both of those movies, I literally had the pillow covering my face until those scenes were done.
Can't blame you, Ozzy. I just got a trophy, guys, for getting all true adventure status in the missions, and it's actually another quote, which is, and I'll read it out. I think I'm quite ready for another adventure.
Bilbo.
Rest in peace, Ian Holm. Isn't that also his last line as Bilbo in Return of the King, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You know, guys, symbolically, you know how Bilbo boards that boat, doesn't he? At the end of the movie.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like Ian Holm going to heaven, to be honest. It kind of feels like that a little bit.
Like that.
It's actually quite emotional when I think about it.
Yeah, last time I watched Return of the King, I cried at that scene.
Can't blame you, Shadow. It's one of the most emotional endings I've ever seen, ever.
And honestly, I'm actually tearing up right now just thinking about it. Yeah.
I'm glad it did not get touched by an unneeded cash grab.
Thankfully, yeah. That's why
Star Wars.
Yeah, that's why Return of the King is my favorite franchise finale of all time in movies ever.
And my favorite movie of my birth year, 2003.
Yeah, I'd say so too. It's my favorite 2003 movie. My favorite movie of my birth year, 1999, boys, is The Matrix.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite movie in 1999 too.
Yeah. Don, didn't you say your favorite movie of your birth year is Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were born in 1998, weren't you?
Yeah, and of course, also the same year Blade came out.
Oh yeah, love Blade.
And Blade, even not only that, but Blade also came out the very same month and week.
Amazing.
My favorite movie of my birth year is The Two Towers.
Oh yeah, 2002. Nice.
For me, it's Spider-Man.
Nice.
That's 2004. Do I even need to say what my favorite movie 2004 is?
It's Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Spider-Man too, yeah. That's my favorite movie.
And my favorite Marvel movie of all time.
Yes. Greatest Marvel movie ever made.
Right now on to Battle of Helm's Deep on the wall now.
Oh wow, we've got 3 minutes left.
2 minutes now, yeah.
2 minutes.
Yeah, for me it's 3 minutes.
For me it's 2 minutes.
It's 1.5 minutes left.
Yeah, I've just been watching the stream on my iPad.
Nice one.
If he's joining.
I'm not sure if he will or not. That's up to him, isn't it?
I think he did yesterday say he'll join in the after.
Also, guys, we'll watch a read of if Alexander comes on as well. Yeah, I think.
Let me message him actually.
Yeah, if he doesn't come on the stream, guys, we will watch a read up. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll watch it when he comes on. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't want to leave him out, you know.
Okay, that sounds fair.
Yeah. Because he's part of our project, of course, and stuff like that. So he's always welcome to watch it with us. So yeah. Got last minute now, but yeah, it's been a great stream, hasn't it, guys? Thankfully, no haters this time.
Yeah, finally.
Because unfortunately, Don, I know you were here last week, so I'll fill you in. Because unfortunately, we had a hater last week.
Oh boy.
Who was disrespecting our opinions on the Flash trailer, and also, you know, about upcoming Marvel's trailer and all that.
Yeah.
Saying that apparently our opinions are too harsh or whatever. So yeah, got blocked for that.
But here's the thing: when we tried asking him to explain
But he just did not tell us.
Yeah, he just said, you know, I'm out because I don't want to talk to people like you. That's what made me really angry. I mean, Shadow, were you furious when you saw that message?
Yeah, and he also said that he attacked me.
Yeah, he attacked all of us.
I feel like on that same day, Dolph Draco actually disrespected me as well.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah, he's an idiot.
Yeah, well, what were we saying, Ozzy? I forgot.
Well, on that note, guys, the stream has come to 3 hours, so that was really fun, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that was definitely a really amazing talk with you guys. Been really fun tonight, and yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'll of course be back next week, episode 120. Goodness me, wow.
Damn.
So guys, this will be doing episode 119 of Let's Chat Live. So you know the drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to in the comments what you guys thought of tonight's stream if you watched it, and let me know in the comments below what you think. Also, please go subscribe to a special guest, give them some support, they deserve it. Also, be sure to join Team Prime by pressing subscribe and be in the future. If you would like to be a member, you can press on YouTube piece or kilo description, and we will see you all later. Right, see you guys. Take care.
Take care on your stream. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.